Team Kopish.
We free back again, ripping LFC till the end, so go on tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10 champions, we the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region, elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap and drifty quan tell them this is that, this is that. This is Kopish, this is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool till the end, champions, we the best, come again. This is that, this is Kop-ish, this is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen, real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
Yes, people, it is the first game of the season. Liverpool travel to St James's Park in what will be a raucous atmosphere and a massive game as the Reds look to start off the new season with a new manager with 3 points. We're going to get into the starting lineup, the team sheet, and much more. But before we do, here's a little word from our sponsors, okjersey.com.
Massive shout out to our sponsors OK Jersey, who have an amazing 4.7 rating on Trustpilot. Look, people, the season is fast approaching. If you want to grab this season's kits and much more, whether it be training gear, kits for yourself, kits for your wife or girlfriend, or for the kids, or for a family member or friend, head over to okjersey.com, whether it be Liverpool, another club, or country. And people, for a further 8% off, use the promo code Kopish. That is right, KOPISH, for a further 8% off. So there's only one thing left to do right now. Head over to okjersey.com.
Yes, lovely people, make sure you head over to okjersey.com and hope everyone is all well. Please do smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and make sure you get involved in the conversation as well, please, people. Right, we've seen Arsenal play, we've seen Manchester United play, we've seen City play, we have seen Spurs play, seen Villa play. Now we are up next, and it is a big game. Now, historically, this game has always promised goals, a raucous atmosphere, a lot of action, a lot of goals, and just a very lively game. This obviously had the added boost of the whole Isak situation. Now, last season we played Newcastle twice, won both times, but Isak wasn't able to play in either of the matches. This time round, our first game of the season is at St James's Park, where Isak will be starting in the starting lineup, and no doubt he'll get a horrible reception. But that is what happens when it comes to football. Going to go through the starting lineup with you guys. So it's Alisson in goal. Right back is Jeremy Frimpong. Left back, Milos Kerkez. In defence, it is Xhaka, who's preferred over Araujo to partner Virgil van Dijk. In midfield is Szoboszlai and Grab in the pivot, Wirtz in the 10. And then up top, we have Rio and Gamara from the right. We have Cody Gakpo from the left, who is starting. And we also have Alexander Isak, obviously, through the middle as well. Looking for a very interesting game. In terms of the Newcastle side of things, Newcastle are going for what seems to be a 4-2-3-1, but will probably transition into a 4-4-2. In goal, they have Honisek, Dedic right back, Thiaw, Botman, and Hall make up the back four. Miley and Stur in the pivot, and then up front they've got Elanga on the right, Barnes and Wissa and Osula up top as well. So they've gone for pace and trickery on the wings, trying to push us back, obviously, and then they've gone with two attack-minded players in the centre. Very similar formation to ours, although I do feel Wirtz will support Isak. He won't be as close to Isak, because I think Wissa will be to Osula. Obviously, I didn't do a prediction. I haven't given my score prediction. I do think we'll win the game. I don't think it'll be a comfortable game, but I do think we'll win 3-1. I don't see us keeping a clean sheet either, but I do think we'll win the game. 3-1 sounds like it's comfortable, but I don't think it will be a comfortable game. I just think we'll have more quality on the day, and I think we'll get the job done. Do I think Isak scores today? Potentially, but I definitely think he'll have an impact on the game in some way, shape, or form. I do think he'll be involved in the game, whether he scores, assists, or he doesn't. I do think he'll play a role. Obviously, this is also the first game of the season where we contribute to Kevin Keegan. Obviously, passed away sadly during the off season. Obviously, a legend for both Newcastle and Liverpool Football Club. So hopefully, both teams put their rivalry aside for the time where we celebrate the life of Kevin Keegan, Ballon d'Or winner, legend of both clubs, England legend, like famously a manager as well. Can't say enough good things about Kevin Keegan, and obviously taken too soon, unfortunately, but he's in a better place now, and we wish him and his family all the best and condolences moving forward. Right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm just going to have a sip of water. I should be joined by Drifty for the watch along. I'm going to be on and off camera because I'm still a little bit banged up with my leg and stuff. But I'll see what I can do. Shout out to old Devlin who says, big start needed. Let's go. Hope you're feeling okay. Carry never walk alone. Still feeling very rough, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. You can probably hear my voice. Yes, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Shout out to Atu says, big up Cow, man. Then big up to the chat. Cow, have you had the surgery? If so, I hope recovery well. I did. I had the surgery last week, Tuesday. So as you guys would have known if you're on the Monday morning show with me, this last week, I got a call during the Monday show saying to come in to do my surgery. I literally got to the hospital. I was in the gown, prepped for surgery. They even drew which leg they were going to operate on. And then about 4 hours later, they came to me and said that they're cancelling the surgery because they've had an emergency, which obviously was very annoying for me because I had effectively wasted a day in hospital. Then went back in the next day and then had the surgery. And then, yeah, as far as I know, the surgery is a success. But now I just obviously have to do the recovery, and it's a long road, it seems. So such is life, eh? And then we move from there. So yeah, just on crutches at the moment. Trying to take days off where I take painkillers and stuff, but obviously the days where I don't take painkillers, it obviously hurts a lot more. So yeah, it just is what it is. Martin, was it painful after surgery? It's, yes, 100%. Probably the most painful injury I've ever had, and I've had quite my fair share of injuries, but this one here is by far the most painful. Still parts of my leg are numb. Still have moments in the day where I can't move my toes. I'm in a boot. I can't lift my leg up to show you guys the boot, but yeah, it is what it is. It's, yeah, painful, it hurts, but it is what it is. It's just life. So yeah, we'll just see what we do. Obviously results so far this weekend, a few stunners, a few shocks. Spurs got battered. Man United got beat comprehensively. Man City just about managed to scrape a win over Bournemouth. Arsenal did look very good against Coventry, although Coventry did hand them the goals, but I don't want to take any credit away from Arsenal because they forced those players into mistakes and they capitalised on them. It's been a very interesting start to the week. I mean, Villa got pummeled bad. Did not see that coming. I didn't see them winning today. Didn't see them getting pummeled, but I do think it's going to be a long season for Villa. I don't think you can lose the players that they've lost and just bounce back. So even that's going to be quite interesting in seeing where everything goes. All right, the players are just walking out now. For anyone who just joined us, please do smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. In goal is Alisson Becker. Right back is Frimpong. Centre backs Jeremy Jacquet and Virgil van Dijk. I'm intrigued to see whether Jacquet completes 90 minutes actually, or whether we do what we did last week and he plays 45 and Araujo plays 45. That's going to be very intriguing. Then left back is Milos Kerkez. Centre midfield, we've gone with Szoboszlai and Gravenberch in the pivot. Left wing is Cody Gakpo, who had a very good game against Como. Rio and Gamal on the right, and then up top is Alexander Isak with Wirtz in the 10. So again, not a team that's really surprised anyone, or starting line that surprised anyone, in my opinion. Obviously, we'd like to be in a position where we could have potentially have played Barcola in this game and maybe even played a different right winger as opposed to Rio, but this is where we're at. This is where we are. This is where we're at, and we have to make do with what we've got. And we should have enough quality today to win this game. I'm not really hearing any excuse if we don't win this game. This Newcastle team is far from the Newcastle team of years ago, and we should be getting 3 points here. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but we should be getting 3 points in this game. Shout out to Jaquez, who says, big up Uncle Cal, you're a soldier, my brother. Big up yourself, Jaquez. Fonz says, Cal, big up. This year we are a family. I appreciate that, Fonz. I don't think it's going to last, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Big up to each and every one of you guys in the chat, though. I do appreciate your first game of the season. Back here on YouTube doing the watch-alongs as well, so do tell a friend to tell a friend. We'll be here. Yeah, very interesting to see how things are going to pan out. Players are just going by now, shaking each other's hands, shaking the referee's hands. It's going to be very interesting to see how this game goes and how the players start. Sorry, Freedom. On the bench, Mamadashvili, Endo, McAllister, Simicas, Munoz, Araujo, Nioni, McConnell, and Kumas. So again, not the strongest of benches. However, you would say in terms of players who can really come on and change things if we need it to, is McAllister, Munoz, Araujo, and Nioni, I'd say. Kumas maybe as well. So we'll see. Big up yourself, Freedom. Marcel, how long was the procedure? I want to say, if I'm going to be honest, I can't. I don't actually know. I'm going to say maybe about an hour. Is in actual surgery itself apparently takes about an hour. They cut down the back of the ankle and then they reattach the tendons and stuff, and then obviously see if there's any nerve damage or any blood vessels were burst during the injury as well, which I don't think there might have been, because of one of the images of my foot. There was a part of my foot that had looked like it was hit with a baseball bat, so I think one of the vessels might have gone. But yeah, the actual operation itself is about an hour, but I think I was asleep I think they put me asleep for about 2 hours, and then obviously when I woke up I was still pretty groggy for about an hour after that as well. So yeah, my recovery time frame, time frame for walking normally, I'll be honest, I'm probably looking at months maybe before I can walk normally. So I'll be in a boot for the next 3 to 4 months, they say, and then go from there.
Damn. Afternoon, my bro. It's good, man. So you both to see me in a sec, but I'm literally just finishing a cup of tea and biscuits. I didn't want to do it on camera.
No, cool.
Bruv, are you feeling ill as well, or is it the medication? Because your voice sounds husky as well.
I'm a bit run down because I've not been able to get much sleep.
Yeah.
It's not. I've just not got any comfortable position of sleeping at the moment, so I'm not sleeping very well. So going to bed late, waking up early, which is not a good combination.
No, especially not when you're trying to recover.
Yeah. Such is life, bro. What's your thoughts on the starting lineup?
I'm disappointed it's not Araujo, but obviously I have no problem with it being Jacquet, and I wish it was Kumas on the right instead of Ngamoa.
First, why would you have rather it had been Araujo over Jacquet? Not saying I disagree with you. I'm just asking the question.
I just think an away game, first game of the season, a more experienced player might have been the better option.
Yeah,
but again, not to say Jacquet can't do it.
No, I agree. I'd have gone with Araujo as well. But I reckon there's obviously reasoning behind that. Maybe Araujo's just not up to the speed that we need him to be at. But then again, I don't know if Jacquet is either, because he only played 45 minutes of pre-season with us. Whereas, if I'm not mistaken, Araujo did play pre-season, or at least one pre-season game with Barca.
Yeah, he had pre-season, and he was training fully, whereas Jacquet wasn't even training fully in it. So,
yeah.
And do you know what else it is as well, bro? Why I think the decision was made. I actually think because Jacquet is actually the first choice long-term centre back, I think he's probably more. That's how it is. Like Araujo, it's just Jacquet's the first team centre back. Do you get what I mean? I think that's why he's playing him.
Maybe. We'll see. Time will tell. I just hope they have a good game.
100%.
I always say this about the first 10 games of the season. Just get through them, try and reduce the amount of injuries and try and pick up as many points as you can. And then the middle 10 portions, the middle 10 games of the season. So from Well, the middle 10 to 15 games is where I want to see the real quality, and then after that is where it becomes business, and you just want to get the results in as well. So
yeah, ideally, if you can, you just play good all season, but that's unrealistic.
yeah. Right,
We'll
I've
see.
kicked off. So
So have I. I'm on 10 seconds.
all right, I'm gonna pause shortly. I'm on 20. I'm gonna pause on 25. Yeah.
Oh, right. I think we're so close. You might just need to I'll count and you just pause and stop.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm
What
on
you want now?
31, 32, 33.
Hold on, keep going.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 40.
Okay, cool. Big up, Ram.
Big up, guys. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Yeah, we can hear you. Big up, bro.
What minute are you guys on?
I'm about to be on in 1 minute.
Oh, I'm a little bit behind.
What
So what
time are you on, bro?
55, 56, 57. I'm just approaching 1 minute.
About 10 seconds.
Yeah.
If you
All right,
continue,
Cal, should we pause on 1 minute 20, Cal?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pause on 120, Ram. Give us a countdown to 120.
Yeah.
I'm paused on 120.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
All good. Perfect, Ram.
Cool.
Good.
I heard about your injury, Cal.
Yeah. Come on, Cody should release that earlier. Go on, Verts. That should have gone out to Rio as well.
That's fine. At least there's a little bit of the what's it called? Impetus. We're trying to force the issue.
Well, Jackie just fell on his shoulder. Immediately, my heart stopped for a second.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that for a while.
How's your Achilles doing at the moment, bro?
Yeah, horrific, bro. Horrific.
Yeah. Matt told me about the injury. I was like, damn, shit. Yeah.
Man, I just realized how quick your hair grows. Bloody hell.
I know, bro. It's been to be fair, it's been 2 months.
Insane, bro. What's that? 3 months?
Since May 1st.
Yeah, May, June, July, August.
Yeah.
3 months. Bro, your hair grows quick, bro. I wish my hair grew that quick, then I wouldn't be bald.
Give it time, Drift. It won't be like that for long.
Yeah.
You ain't sorry, Ravs. You were actually laughing at Cal. I wasn't here. And I think I was too busy in pain as well, bro. So.
Yeah, this time you weren't laughing at me. I'll admit.
If I was laughing at Cal, I would not be allowed back onto Kopish. Although I will still say I was not laughing at you when you fell off your chair.
You were, but it's cool, right? It was a funny moment. It was cool.
I was more in shock than anything. I was already laughing prior to you falling over. Go on, Alexander.
Ooh.
Who's there to help him, though? That's when Rio's got to kind of get a bit closer to him.
So it looks like Cody is playing.
Yeah, he is. He's playing left wing. I'll be honest, not in a rude way. I'm not expecting much off Rio from the right-hand side. I just think it massively hampers his game. So I'm just kind of hoping that he just does enough that brings us balance.
Yeah. I think he's good on the right, and I think he will be great eventually. But right now, when you're learning, I'd rather he just played where he's best.
Agreed. 100% agree. Nice work, Grav.
Oh, lovely Grav.
Look at Sopo. Oh,
Why didn't you shoot, Grav? It would have been better than that.
Sopo was there, bro. Why didn't you pass it to him?
This is the
I even
problem
think
now.
this
This is the
shit-
problem. Oh my goodness me.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
You've
goodness
got to be
me,
kidding
man.
me. You've actually got to be kidding me. We literally went from going to score to them being behind. You got to be fucking kidding me. Against this shitty Newcastle side.
Why didn't Grav pass it, mate? Pass it to Sopo. I don't know why he's passing it across.
Grav's got to do better there. I can't be mad at Kirkes because Alanga's literally one of the fastest in the league. So
He is the fastest player in the league, Cal.
So I can't be mad at Kirkes there.
I think the only player that could catch up with him is Frimpong. That's it. Look how much space Sobo has. I'm like,
Do you know what? That right there is the reason why Gravenberch should stay fucking arse in defense.
Kirkes ain't gonna catch him, bro.
Well,
I'm a little disappointed in Ali there, you know.
No, it's a good finish drift. It's right in the corner.
Not yet, but like, did Ali maybe show him too much of the goal?
It's right in the corner, drift. I'll be real with you.
Side netting, bro.
If I'm going to be honest, I do actually think either Virgil or Jacquet could have actually gone to Osula rather than backed off.
Yeah.
I think Virgil or Osula literally could have gone to engage.
You know, that was the only way they were going to get a goal today, and we let them do it. Their attack is whack.
Not the start we wanted.
I can't believe Grav never shot. His decision making in the final third is probably some of the worst I've ever seen at this football club.
It's not that bad. It was a bad
Gravenberch made literally the wrong decision.
Even if he makes the right decision, the pass execution is terrible.
Well, I will say again, it just shows how easy teams are able to get through the middle of the pitch.
Don't tell me Iraiola's actually going to let Gravenberch play higher up the field like what Slot did. Are we not going to learn our lesson? If you're the one in the DM, fucking don't go forward.
It's an issue, bro.
The fuck is going on? And if he's doing it because he's just naturally doing it, I don't want him in the team. If that's your role, fucking play it.
Nah, Drift. I don't think it's natural, bro. I think it's an instruction, in my opinion.
But then Iraiola's a fucking donut and he'll go down the same road as Slot ran. Because what we're making our DM go forward for? What the hell are we doing?
Didn't make him go forward. If he received the ball and there was space to go into, that's what you're meant to do.
But he received the ball because he was already thinking advantageously anyway. And we're like 3-0 up or something, fair enough. But like it looks like Grav's the one getting on the ball. If that's the case, play him in the 8 and let's have someone else doing the DM role. But don't have the DM doing the fucking... Well done.
Fine.
He dropped the shoulder on the player. You're not going to pass it. There was space to drive into. It was execution of the pass or his decision was wrong. But him actually receiving the ball where it was.
What's he doing coming over to the right-hand side? Where's Sober sliding? Do you get what I mean? Like, why is Grav even over on the right-hand side of the field in the first place?
Because he's coming to help receive the ball, bro. The midfielder doesn't just sit in the middle.
I don't want my DM with freedom. That's all I'm saying. I want my DM to just think about defending. And it looks to me like Gravenberch is getting on the ball and trying to dictate the way we play. That's fine. But then play him as the 8 or the right-sided pivot. And let's have Endo or someone who's just going to fucking concentrate on defending. I don't need 2 midfielders that don't want to defend.
If we got caught in a transition.
Yeah,
Grav
because
made
the
bad
wrong
decision,
person was in the wrong place, man.
We didn't lose that goal because of a tactical issue. We lost that because Grav made a mistake and they capitalized on it. That was nothing to do with Iraola.
Yeah, but Grav made a mistake because he was in the wrong place. That's
he wasn't in the wrong place, Drift. You can't just stand still as a DM. You still have to move around. Fabinho used to do it all the time. When Fabinho set up Mo against Wolverhampton Wanderers, Fabinho picked up the ball and drove down the right side and pulled it back to Mo. The problem is there was no one covering Grav there.
He had Hendo and Genie with him, Cal.
Well, problem is though, Cal. No,
that's what I'm saying.
They would fill in when he went forward. Soboslai ain't filling him.
Because Soboslai was already in a position.
He was already there. Like, there's not much.
That's what I'm saying. Really so, like, that's why I don't want Grav going forward. Because if both our midfielders go forward, that happens.
Grav had to go forward there. Grav had to go forward there.
Nah, not for me, Cal. I will have to agree to disagree.
Oh, that's a foul.
I don't need my DM getting on the ball, making forward runs and giving the ball away on the edge of the box. I don't need that.
He should have shot. He made the wrong decision. His positioning weren't in the problem.
I don't think he had multiple options, Kyle. He could have passed it to Sobo.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. His decision making and his execution was what was wrong with it, not a positional or a tactical thing. And again, I'll still sit here and tell you he's an 8. He's not a 6.
All I'm saying is those are the risks you take if you're going to play that way. And having somebody who's not even good at it makes the risk bigger.
Look at Elanga. Look at the pace of Elanga, bro. It's good
Yeah,
work
his
from
pace
that's a foul.
That's a foul.
That's a foul.
Don't grab him. Man kicked him in the face. Give him a second.
And the referee's not done anything about it.
Well, we know what they're like already. Kirkes is no slouch.
Yeah.
Elanga is rapid.
Brother, he's the fastest player in the league. He's clocked it.
Have you lot seen the training video he does on how to improve his speed?
That was extremely cheeky from Wissa, by the way.
Visa knows.
Yeah,
exactly
Wissa did that on purpose. That's what I'm saying, Cal. There was no need to hit him there. He definitely did that on purpose. Little prick.
Oh, Flo, you didn't need to. You should have left it, bro.
We're playing the
Somebody
occasion.
explain
We
to
need
me
to
why,
calm down. We're playing the occasion at the moment.
Somebody's got to explain to me why Sky put Carragher on the game yesterday and then put Gary Neville on the Liverpool game.
Gary
To
does
avoid-
all the big games.
To avoid bias, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the wrong type of bias, though, Cal, because Gary Neville hates Liverpool, so it's going to be like anti-Liverpool. I just say you don't give him any of the games. Give Gary Neville the fucking
goodness
Man
me.
City game.
Guys, you got to be positionally aware, man. What are you guys doing? Got lucky there. We're so lucky. Guys.
Oh, what's going on, man? What is
Alisson
going
isn't
on?
confident about what's going on because why else would he have came out there?
No, but Virgil's got to deal with that. Like,
Virgil, you can't let it bounce. You got to either head it back to the player, bro.
what is he doing there? Personal responsibility to Jacquet. You talk.
I think he should have taken on responsibility because Jacquet should have been the one screening Osula and he could have been the one sweeping up. Simple.
To be fair, the ball was kind of curling more in Jacquet's way, but I get what you lot mean. He is a senior centre back.
It's not about being senior. You're watching the ball, so you're meant to then say, Jacquet, is this you, or you're meant to talk? You
Yeah,
can't
that's
just
what I
say,
mean by being the senior one. Like he should have been the one controlling the situation verbally.
He's not going to get there.
That was a great ball, just too much
It was
power.
it was a good pass. I don't think Rio read it.
I don't think he...
What on earth actually made Gravenberch think that was the better option?
Cal,
I'm saying
the
No,
more I
that's-
see it, the more vex I get.
Yeah, because Grav makes a mistake, but I'm saying his position, him being where he was when he received the ball and drove into space, wasn't the problem. The
but
Well,
problem
then
is
if
what
that's
he
not
did
the
with ball.
problem, then the problem is allowing him to do something he's not good at. Whatever it is, I don't like it.
Someone's got to be covering that position then, bro.
Because if him and Szoboszlai are both on the edge of the box, who the fuck's thinking about
don't have a
releasing the
DM.
ball?
We don't have a DM.
But that's my point, Cal.
Go
He's
on, Jeremy.
meant
Go.
be
You need to
the
drive,
DM.
bro. Oh my.
He should have released it quicker for him.
See, right there's the exact same situation. No one's able to cover Frimpong there, but Frimpong makes the wrong pass. Frimpong driving into that space wasn't wrong, but him making the wrong pass is what made that.
No,
move.
but that's obviously fullbacks are different, though, isn't it?
Bro.
Fullbacks get involved in the attack all the time. That's part of the game.
And so
But
are
your
midfielders.
DM shouldn't be
Midfielders are
getting
meant to.
involved.
No, but Cal, my main issue is that the decision was poor, bro. Incredibly poor.
No, Aram, that's what I'm saying. The decision was poor, but the
But Cal, you got to
tactical setup-
remember, we got Wirtz and we got Szoboszlai, two players who go forward and don't defend and are forward-minded thinking. I don't need whether it's tactics or whether it's him doing it on his own. The only one who's got a resemblance of defensive mindedness, thinking, yeah, let me get on the ball and do turns and run. But no, fucking leave that to everyone else.
So hold
You
on.
are
then.
not meant to
If
be
that's the
doing
case,
that.
if that's the case,
Go on,
then,
Flo.
then shouldn't the person we moan at then be Szoboszlai as opposed to Grav?
No, because Grav's the one who made the poor decision. So even if it's instruction, what the fuck was he thinking? He had all them options and he went for the worst one.
What was the instruction?
Because you're saying that maybe the instruction is for him to be allowed to go forward like that.
No, I'm not. I've never once said that. I said as a DM, you can't just
don't take it upon yourself to go forward. You said maybe it's instruction.
Bruv, I never said it was instruction. I've never once said it was instruction.
So then you agree with me then he shouldn't be doing it because he's gone off his own back and he's just
Cody, what are you doing, man?
You're assuming, Drift, that the instruction is for Grav to sit. You're assuming that. I've never once said about instruction.
I'm saying it should be for him to sit. Otherwise,
I'm saying if you're playing in a double pivot and one of you is not a bona fide DM, then the moment one of you goes forward, the other one should sit in and cover the space. But I'm still not blaming support.
But who's the one who's told to do that more so? It has to be Grav.
No, but you're speaking about a slot team, sorry. This ain't a slot team, so we don't know what the
there's no way Iraiola's thinking, yeah, Szoboszlai, you do as much defending as Grav.
Double pivot, Drift.
Yeah,
in a double, I play double pivot.
Forward,
bro, I made double pivot.
Forward. That is football.
I play double pivot. If I go forward, my centre midfield partner is meant to cover me, and vice versa.
So you would put more blame on Szoboszlai?
No, I'm not blaming. This is what I'm saying. I'm not blaming anyone for a tactical or technical setup. I'm saying Grav made the wrong decision, and we got countered.
Both my pivot players being on the edge of the box is a tactical or an individual error. I'm sorry, regardless of whether it was the poor pass from Grav. Both my pivot players further forward than others makes no fucking sense whatsoever. None whatsoever. So I don't know if Iraiola's got to sort of shit out or Szoboszlai and Gravenberch need to cut the shit. But something's got to stop because that shit can't happen.
Or just make better decision making in the final third. Because bro, nice.
Good ball. Too predictable, Rio.
Isak, that's you?
Don't worry, Isak. Don't worry about that.
Who's supporting him? Who's supporting him?
Where's the left back?
Who's supporting him?
The left back should be free.
Don't cross it.
Oh, that's a horrid ball.
Oh,
fucking hell. I don't even know this guy. I thought he was crap. Decides to pull off a great save. I don't really know why Kirk has crossed originally, though.
Nah, it was the execution was poor, Drift.
I know, but they basically had like 4-on-2 in the box. I'd have preferred he recycle play a bit, let Isak get back in the area. I don't know. That was a little bit rushed for me.
Oh, ref. No.
Kirkes, man.
Wrong
Come on,
technique,
Kirkes, man.
Bro.
Decision making, man. Fucking wise up. I can tell by his hairstyle he doesn't make good decisions, man. Come on, Sobo. You got to be stronger there, bruv. Why do we look so disjointed at the moment?
Because we have players in the team who haven't played together, and then we're playing Rio on the right, who's not a right winger.
Is Grav doing a man marking job on Wissa? Or am I just concentrating too much?
Nice.
Well
Oh my days.
was that Rio or Isak that made that pass?
Nice work, Kirkes.
Why? One of you,
man.
What is going on with
Kirkes
today?
Kirkes, bro. What are we doing?
Man, what is the decision making about with everyone?
Kirkes really needs to slow this game down in his mind. And I'm not even saying that to be rude to him, but he's literally trying to play 100 miles an hour at the moment.
That's the reason why he's great when he's a one-on-one defender, but he kind of is annoying when he's trying to do anything else. My issue is decision making at the moment. Nobody's making the right decision. Look, how long does it take to make your mind up what you're gonna do, Kirkes?
How many times Wiss are going to be allowed to kick the ball away and do silly little things as well? Pick out a man. Pick out a man.
Execution's got to be better. Everything else was good up until that point. Do you know what? It actually feels like, to me, Szoboszlai's the one who's being more deep and defensive-minded than Gravenberch. Too much.
Don't fall.
Lucky.
Oh, Jacquet, that's a terrible decision.
He had a bit of time there.
It's all about decisions. Everybody is making... Look, Gravenberch and Szoboszlai both on the same side of the pitch. They need to figure out what they're fucking doing between the two of them. Seriously.
Out of possession, we're a mess at the moment. So we're going 4-4-2 when we're out of possession, which means...
Gakpo further back than Gravenberch. I don't like this pivot at all. Put this pivot in the bin. Put this pivot in the bin. As individuals, they're both brilliant players. As a pivot, might be some of the worst I've ever seen in my life. There's no defensive mindedness. There's no cohesion. There's no... What are they fucking doing between the pair of them? How can Cody Gakpo be more switched on to be further back helping than the fucking pivot players?
Because that Cody lost his man. That's why the player...
Yeah, these men are fucking up the other end, both trying to score a goal at the same time, which is why we're a goal behind. Anyway.
Cody was there because he lost his man. That's why the right back had the ball.
Yeah, but Cody's still more switched on there than the two pivot players. Is wild. Good header, Cody. Well done. Keep him there for him. Keep him there. Well done. Well done.
A bit of pressure. Nice.
Dive in there. Don't need to dive in.
Yeah, he didn't need to dive in.
Play across. Oh my days. You got to do better.
You man can't even execute a normal.
That was a handball. That was a handball.
Cow, that's a chip for someone like Sobo. That should be an easy chip ball over the top.
It's still a handball's a handball, though, no, right?
Nah, cow.
Really? I didn't see a handball.
Bro.
But they're all protesting for handball.
If it was handball, that's different.
That's a foul.
Jesus.
That's a foul.
Cheering a foul makes you scum. It's one thing to like be happy, but if you can see man's injured and you're cheering, that's scummy. I wouldn't wish injury on man.
Oh my goodness.
Jacquet.
Jacquet, man. What are you doing, fam? Jacquet had that completely under control. What the fuck did he slow down for? He literally made that situation happen by like slowing that. For what? Would you slow down for?
He's lucky he didn't wear a penalty there.
No.
He's lucky that that Alisson's a great one-on-one goalkeeper and came out and made the stop.
Yeah. We're not playing.
If that was Mamardashvili in goal, he might not have come off his line there, you know, and Osulu might have actually just put that in. everyone, for me, for what I've seen in the first 24 minutes, based on decision making and body language, nobody here looks ready. Like almost like
Go on,
it's still
Sobbo.
pre-season.
That's a foul.
Referee, that's a yellow.
That should be a
That's
yellow.
got to be
He's
yellow.
on.
Thank you.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank
ref.
you. About bloody time, man.
Literally about to shoot from there as well. What would you do? Would you shoot or would you cross it into the box?
If we had a left footer, I'd shoot, but we don't have one.
We've got Sobbo though.
Yeah, but that angle's not great. Not saying you can't score from there, but the angle's not great. Not for a right footer. For a left footer, you got a great angle there.
Didn't Stevie score from here before?
Not from this far over.
Aston Villa?
No, it wasn't this far over. Villa
It's
was more central than this.
That free kick was sensational.
I mean,
He could do it. It's not the
He
easiest.
can
stuff
score
ever.
from here. Dom's got the capability, 100%.
the goalkeeper's positioning, if I'm looking at it, it's a little bit far to the. He's inviting him to shoot.
Yeah, if the keeper's a bit too far to his right for my liking. If Sobbo can definitely pack that top left.
Let's get it in.
I didn't get enough height on it.
Someone help him, please.
Rio's
Okay, or don't help him at all.
Why are we so easy to get at with one quick pass? What is actually going on here? It ain't Ronaldinho. Get the fucking ball off him.
Yeah, there we go. That's ours.
What is Xhaka and
It's the counters, bro.
both worried about that? I know he's a good player, but don't fucking Ronaldinho. Why don't you just fucking tackle him?
It's the counters. That's the issue. We're not. Problem is, we ain't creating chances, and we're not giving each other support. That's the issue, bro. We're so.
I thought these men got the whole slot ball out of their system, man.
Cody, shoot.
Well done, Cody.
Every time it's the same thing, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind
In that position, I wouldn't.
But you
didn't mind
can't
it.
shoot through someone. Create an angle to shoot. Then you can't shoot the ball through someone. He's a human being.
Oh, he's
Vary
crossed
your
this time.
game, man. You're a grown man. Vary the game, man.
Frimpong, nice work.
Wow, gotta be stronger.
Rav turned your back on the ball there.
I'm just wondering why Soboslai is deeper on the field than Gravenberch.
Oh, first touch, man. Bloody hell. Professionals, boys.
Can't you take the ball on the half turn, bro?
Like I said in the group, I need 5 players before the window shuts.
5?
Yeah.
Well, you think you need more, Kyle?
You think we're getting 5 players before the window?
No, I don't think we are. I'm saying that's what I want.
We need 5 players, Kyle.
Yeah, that's what we need. That's what I want. I don't think we will, though.
I don't know if we need 5.
We do, Kyle.
What are the 5 we need?
In my opinion, we need 2 midfielders. If not, I'll settle for the 1. We need 2 wingers, ideally 3, and we need a right back.
We can't get 2 unless we're selling a midfielder. We ain't getting 2.
No, I know, but I'm talking idealistically. Obviously, like I would actually get rid of Endo and buy 2 midfielders.
We're running out of ideas already, bro. Like,
yeah, maybe the Iraola thing was a little bit too overzealous.
could have taken it on your stride, but you still got it. Fair play.
Don't shoot.
You make the right decision, please.
Oh, he's
no. He hasn't gone for a shot. He hasn't gone for a shot.
He just shot from
there. He hasn't gone for a shot.
At least play the ball.
Yeah, that's the reason why I would have hollered at Newcastle.
Nah, do you know what? I'm hoping he tried to play the ball back to Wirtz, but he just deflected back to the goalkeeper.
He played it back to the goalkeeper, Ram.
No,
he just fell over. That was not.
Kirkes, you done the first bit, yeah? You done the first bit.
Oh my god, he's booking him.
It's like I'm watching Kirkes from a year ago. I thought this stuff had gone.
You did the fine bit. Why are you still pulling him, bro? Like,
To be fair, he had his arms up. Was he pulling him? He wasn't really pulling him. That's just forward going to ground like they always do. I can't believe foul maybe, but a book in there is harsh.
oh my god, how?
I'm telling you about Gravenberch in this game so far defensively.
Frimpong doing, man? I think he did.
I thought he got the ball.
Oh, what? Both our fullbacks. Why is this referee so card happy when it comes to us? But with Newcastle, they have to do the most before they get anything.
That was 6 of one, half a dozen in the other. Barnes pulling his shorts. He pulled his top. That's just get on with it.
But there's no game intelligence, though.
Yeah,
no game intelligence.
Remember, that was one of the main things that was so good about recruitment when Klopp was here. Klopp wanted the mentality as well as the talent. If you don't have the mentality, that's when problems can happen. Game intelligence.
No game intelligence. Sometimes you just follow the man, you stand and run with him rather than thinking, I have to get this ball here.
It's game intelligence, Cal. Not everyone's got it, bro.
Especially fullbacks today, bro. Oh my days. It's actually a good territory as well.
I'd be worried about Hall hitting it, you know. He clearly must be good, otherwise he wouldn't be over this. And
if you power that, you could really test the goal.
This is it's perfect for each player. You can do right foot or left foot.
Right or left is like more or less in the middle. Oh, straight the wall.
Was anyone going to close him down? Oh my god, they've still got a corner out of it. For fuck's sake. The simple fact that Newcastle are playing better than us actually shows it's a mentality thing, because talent-wise, their squad and their team can't touch us. This is such a mentality issue happening right now.
Or is it that we've overrated some of these players?
Nah, we're much better than Newcastle. We wouldn't swap not one of their players apart from maybe Hall for Kirkes.
Never said they're not better, but do we overrate some of these players?
Nice work, Viets.
I don't think we do.
That's a foul.
That's a foul.
Play it through. Go with that. Go with that. Go, go, go.
Who's helping him though? Who's helping him? Who's helping him?
You got to run, bro.
No, that's a... Oh, one of you make it this... Oh, bloody hell, man.
Oh,
what are you doing? What's that?
What the fuck
is that?
Man? What is that? Perfect counter-attacking opportunity. How do we mess it up like that, bro?
Pre-season was a myth, I guess, for some of these men.
Bloody lucky there.
But that's the quality of them. We just fixed the fuck up. Verts, I need you to get on this ball, bro.
Kirkes, so you could... Is Kirkes... Is he actually stupid?
Yeah.
Not on a real. Before Verts is even taking up a position to receive the ball, Kirkes has just dashed the ball in.
Kirkes is stupid. He's a
like, is he stupid or is he just playing dumb today? What is actually going on with him?
He's stupid. Only if you're stupid, you're
playing like a child right now, bro.
I've thrown you the ball underarm before I've even moved into the position. You've launched the ball at me.
Yeah.
What am I meant to do with that?
Nothing. There's nothing you can do, bro.
Rio.
Well done, Rio.
Still in play.
Who's helping him? Who's helping him?
Look,
who's helping him?
That's a pass the ball to grab.
Look, Grab and Summerslide, both in the same fucking area again.
Bro, this ref has been a little bit card happy right now, I swear.
Why are Grab and Summerslide both within 10 yards of each other on the right side of the fucking pitch? And you're the pivot. What am I watching? Iraola, why are you letting them do this shit?
Someone needs to occupy that middle area, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
But then, yeah, it's a positional thing as well.
And where the fuck is Florian? Why them man they're even in, like, what?
They're not in the camera shot.
I want Kirkes off at half-time, if I'm being honest with you. He's on a yellow anyway.
Who for Tsimikas?
Simicast.
I don't think Simicast can be making worse decisions than what Kirkes is.
Oh, you'd be surprised, bro.
Nah,
Simicast
bro.
versus
Everything
Elanga.
Kirkes has done today has been brain dead.
You want to see
Drift.
Simicast versus Elanga?
Bro, but Kirkes can't keep up with him either, so. And Kirkes is on a booking, bro.
Oh, that's a foul.
Sobo,
Wissa-
why?
No, that wasn't, bro. Wissa stepped over the ball into Sobo. This ref's just playing crap today.
Nah, he tried to shield the ball,
referee
bro.
is,
Virgil, that's you, bro.
How is he getting to that?
Nah, he
Thank
isn't.
you.
He ain't.
No,
he
he's
ain't.
quick, Cal. That guy's quick.
No, he is, but Virgil had the situation under control and Osasuna almost got to it.
No, I think Virgil knew what he's doing there, but that Osasuna, he is quick. He is rapid.
He's a
I'm wondering why
powerhouse.
Jacquet wasn't the one who took control of that, but it is what it is.
No. He was the covering defender. It was easier for him to make the intervention.
Jacquet running that far forward with the ball hasn't helped anything either. Because now Sobo has to stand in that position to cover him.
Lewis Hall's too good of a left back for Rio to be an amateur at right.
Yeah,
wing.
because he would know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to take on the right and go
I
byline.
think Lewis Hall's the best left back in the league by a country mile. He's not the left back you want to be playing a fake right winger against, man. If FSG and Hughes and that are watching this game and don't realize how important that right wing situation is,
They're not watching this game. That's the problem, Drift. They're not watching this game.
If Hughes isn't watching this game, then I actually think he should be sacked now.
Of F Hughes, man.
It's one thing for FSG and them man there to not be watching, but if Hughes ain't watching,
Tighter, man. Rio, if you let him run off you.
That's a foul.
one more goal for Newcastle and the game's over, you know. I can see us maybe getting back into it at 1-0, but at 2-0, I don't think we get back in this.
We're just lacking any ideas at this point.
What?
Why? Just why? What's the point?
No, if their press is good, I don't mind going long.
Oh my God, that's a...
Gravenberch's passing is just always wrong.
That's a ball.
Oh, it looked like a ball. It looked like a ball.
It did.
I don't want Gravenberch going any further forward than like maybe just past the halfway line.
Well, he's already at the edge of the penalty area.
Someone
bro.
come overlap Jeremy, man.
Oh, it's a good
Did you
cross.
not see
Cal.
what-
It was a good
Is
cross.
anyone else noticing just how much Gravenberch and Soboslai are attacking and not thinking about defending in this game?
The thing is, I'd rather Sobo be the attacking-minded player than Grav.
Iraola can't be dumb enough to not be screaming at the club telling them I need a fucking actual defensive-minded midfielder. He can't be.
We need a right back, a right winger, and a DM minimum.
Just another corner.
Is that another corner? Could somebody have not been more switched on there?
You're asking too much.
Oh, and Barcola. We need 4 players before the window shuts.
And how long have we got, Cal? We've got a week.
The most we'll do is 2. And that's if we're lucky.
Yeah, I know. But you see why I say 5 now, Cal, because you could add another midfielder or another winger to that list.
No, but the reason I said we won't get 5 is because we'll literally have to sell a bunch of players to be able to bring in 5.
Oh, no, Cal, no, we won't
why?
do it. I know we won't do it.
Look out!
Rio was right there, you know.
It's the
Rio
same
was
thing.
right
It was the
there.
same thing how we conceded our first goal. Rio was free, and you decided to play the stupid ball, the 0% chance ball.
And you know what's mad, Ram? If he was Bergkamp, I'd understand maybe that he's trying. He's fucking Gravenberch. Passing is literally his worst attribute.
Once again, where's the midfield? First
You know what?
touch,
The fact-
Jeremy, man.
the fact
Bloody
that
hell,
Bergkamp
man.
Came all the way
It
over
made
there.
it worse
And
for
Bergkamp
himself.
got no
I
confidence.
can't. Yeah, I can't do this all season, man.
The fact that Virgil came over there kind of shows he's got no confidence in Frimpong. Come on, Verts, man. That was some mad willy-nilly pass.
We should be on the phone to Manu Kone at this point in time, bro.
Should have been on the phone to Manu Kone during the World Cup.
Is he still at Roma? Yeah, he didn't move, did he?
He ain't gone anywhere, bro.
Man's just chilling.
I wonder if my Musa Diaby shout and Bowen shouts are still stupid now.
I still don't think anybody wants those, but they're better than Rio for sure.
Oh, fuck me.
Jesus Christ. Thank God for that. Grav, can you please make the right decision?
Why are you shooting?
Asking for the right decision from these man is like trying to get blood out of a stone, isn't it? Do you know what? I know we've spoken about it a million times, but every time I think about it, it makes my blood boil to the point where I think I'm going to have a stroke. Richard Hughes being in charge of things when he's leaving the club and doesn't even care. It's wild. We're actually letting our ex-wife decorate our house. It's wild. It's
no.
Wild.
We're letting our wife pick our new wife. Our ex-wife pick our new wife. And she doesn't like
actually, yeah, Cal, that's actually
like
that's actually the perfect way to say it for real. We're letting the ex-wife who cheated on us pick our new wife.
Who's helping Verts now? Where's the support for him?
No one. No one's gonna help him, bro.
Better than that, though. Surely, he just ran the ball out.
Oh, by the way, Salah scored for Trabzonspor today.
Big up, Salah. I wonder if English air is like different than German air.
Salah was the problem, so
no. But Richard Hughes,
Salah was the problem.
Richard Hughes forcing Salah out. This prick has come in, and this dynasty is not going to be defined by that league title. He did fuck all to win us that title. I'm never letting Richard claim. That's a yellow. That's got to be a yellow.
That's a second yellow.
That's got to be a yellow, ref. The way you've been booking everyone out, I don't care if he's already in a yellow. He broke up a counter-attack, ref. He broke up a counter-attack. I bet you a Liverpool player gets a booking for the same thing.
Yeah, the crowd will be screaming off.
I guarantee you.
Oh, Jeremy, you got to be stronger there, bro.
He's not a right back. He's not a right back.
Player to receive the ball there like that.
Let me guess. Is he going to get yellow? Is he going to get yellow?
What's Cody doing there, man?
No, but I don't actually think he fouled him. I think he was shoulder to shoulder. Let me see this again,
back, bro. Once again, just make the run next to the player and then you get alongside him and take the ball. Like it's just
no. Alanga is too quick for Gakpo to let him pick.
No, but Alanga had stopped. Gakpo's no slouch, and he's already building up momentum.
And why are they going to run into a replay? That just looked like shoulder to shoulder to me. Do you know what? Do you know something that does worry me? I don't really think there's ever been an issue with the talent at our team. I think we've got so many talented footballers. But profile-wise, I don't know how many players we've got that have actually got the mentality and the physical attributes to play that aggressive.
Go to the ball. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose it in a minute.
For a minute, I thought Harvey Barnes was going to get there, bro.
I don't think we've got the mentality in the players to play the way Iraola wants to play. Yeah. Everyone in our team is very passive.
Gravenberg's just standing there watching the man shoot. Am I a dickhead?
Because he's a passive youth, Cal. We've got too many passive players. Iraola's system can't have passive players. Good flick.
That's a foul. Ref,
That's
that
a
should be a
yellow.
yellow.
That's a yellow. If you the way you're throwing yellows around, ref, that's a yellow.
That should be a yellow.
That's mad. No booking. That's mad. Yeah, he's
My
definitely
God.
being biased. He's 100% being biased. If that isn't stopping an attacking opportunity, what is? Unbelievable. Terrible free kick.
It's offside. That was a foul.
The guy pushed Gakpo into the Newcastle player there, didn't he?
Yeah, the cross has been horrendous as well, man.
That's the reason why Tsimikas should play. Oh, he just stood his ground. That was just, I think Botman's exaggerating there. Everyone who's played football knows that thing you do where you get up and keep pretending you're hurt, even though you know you're not hurt. Everyone who's played football knows how to do that. Frimpong did not just try and win that in the air.
It's going to be half time.
Oh, what a touch.
Shit, that's half time.
Right idea, wrong execution.
Just call it at half time, bro.
Yeah, Iraola needs to light fireworks in that changing room. Between FSG, Slot, and Richard Hughes, they've ripped up and destroyed every bit of the legacy that Klopp left.
Maybe it was Klopp all along.
It was always Klopp, Ram. If you didn't know that already, then you was just blind. He had just enough of his magic left in the squad to win Slot that title. And then once Hughes and Slot really got their paws on it, everything has gone to fucking shit. Everything.
What's the saying?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Well, I'm going to go sit down in the front room for a little bit so I can elevate my leg for a bit.
Yeah.
In a bit.
Half time, talk to me, Ram.
Horrible. Honestly, horrible. Defensively, we look shambolic at times. Midfield, we're getting run through. Attacking wise, we are lacking any creativity, any ideas, bro. Nothing at all. We're just getting absolutely rinsed in every facet. Disappointed. I'm looking at the team that Newcastle have. I don't really particularly rate a lot of players that they have. And we're just letting them play through us, man. They haven't had a shot where it tested the goalkeeper. Just horrid.
No, we had one shot tested the goalie. Do you remember?
Which one?
I think it was
Flo.
Was it?
Flo,
Yeah.
He took a touch shot with his left foot, bottom corner. Yeah.
Big up official AMD legend, 55 months a member. Appreciate you, my brother. Says big up you, man, and your families. Same to you, my broski. Big up yourself.
Big up AMD, man.
AMD also goes on to say, Grab dropped the shoulder and drove well. Just the final decision was wrong. A team shouldn't be able to hit us on the turnover so easily, regardless. That is true. But the reason why I think they hit us on the overlap so easy, AMD, is because Szoboszlai and Grab were there. I don't mind Grab taking that touch and doing that turn and driving in if there's cover. But when he is the cover, That's my issue. Whether it be tactical or individual, that's my issue with it. But big up yourself, bro. Big up Harry says Iraola didn't win in his first 9 games at Bournemouth. Oh, fucking hell, that is not a good omen.
He won't have enough time for that.
Yeah, if he doesn't win 1 in 9, he'll be sacked at Liverpool. So that's true. Kirkes is a Gen Z Albert Moreno. I think he's better than Moreno, but he's just playing like shit today.
He's playing like it today, though.
Here's the thing. I think Kirkes is a good left back. I just don't know what the hell he's doing. Big up Sean every time. We are finishing 8th with this team. If that, I hope you're wrong, Sean. Darth Callum says Iraola getting done by these owners. Right wing, right back, CDM. We are lightweight, still going for a 3-1 Liverpool win, even if it's a second half FC thing. And we sold Jones to buy who?
So Jones for James McConnell.
For James McConnell. Big up Crypto. Double pivot and both fullbacks are horrendous. I agree with that. Hey, do you know what's crazy, Ram? Apart from Kirkes, if he's doing one-on-one defending, do you know not one person in our entire team, other than the 2 centre-backs, are actually defensive-minded?
Yep.
We've got 2 players on the whole pitch who think about defending.
Yep.
Out of 11, we've only got 2 players on the pitch that think about defending. Do you know how bad that is, Ram?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How is that feasible?
I don't know, bro.
Fucking hell. Big up Akia every time. Gravenberch is not a DM, for fuck's sake. So hold up. And G-Con? G-Con?
Yeah,
Munoz in a 4. So Munoz in for Gakpo and push Rio onto the left, put Munoz on the right. Soboslai alert, needs to be alert on cover, or Soboslai be alert to cover Grav. Yeah, but the thing is, asking Soboslai to be the one who's alert is
drift. Nah, I can't see this goal again, bro. I really can't see it again.
Right.
It's the more I see it, the more I get vexed.
Watching it again is even making me feel more justified in why I know what I'm saying is right. When that ball is placed into Osulu
who the hell is he passing it to?
The DM would be. Literally, he picked the ball up and made that run from the area the DM should be. That whole goal came from the fact that we didn't have one of the players from the pivot where he fucking should have been.
Who the hell is he passing it to? You see your partner right in front of you, full of space, free as a bird. Nah, bro, look at that. Look at that.
Where's the DM, Ram? And look, where Osulu is right there is where the DM should be. That pass isn't even on if the DM is right there. Look, he collects the ball exactly where a fucking defensive.
And then Elanga has the perfect thing. Just go and run into space.
Unfucking believable. Big up Timeh. Says letting Arsenal retain their Premier League. Far Klopp convos for fuck's sake.
Wish he was still here, bro.
I miss that man so much. Part Life says fullback duo is horror and there's no technical ability at all. Crazy. Ali says Sir Drift, this is why the club want Barcola. Gakpo is shit. We can't be just like heaping thingy on Gakpo though. What is this? Where he scored an opening?
No, he's missed.
Oh, they're saying that he's got improved or
he's
something.
Improved his finishing.
Bloody hell, that's a bit of a stretch, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, Ali, come on, man. We can't be shouting at Gakpo. Gakpo is far from the worst problem today or performer. But look, if Gakpo goes, he goes, bro, innit? But I don't want him to. Big up Dean. Says for me, my issue is with some of our players who are supposed to be making things happen. Fully agree. They are not doing the basic things in the final third well. They're either slow, they're either behind, or they're just not good enough. Words, what the F, bro? I agree with everything Dean just said there. Everything is so true. We've got players who are so good technically, and they're not doing even remotely close to good when they're on the ball, and I don't understand what they're doing. Big up Reds23 says we have no one that can do what that Tyler Adams role did, which is just sit. Go and buy Tyler Adams then, if that's what it fucking takes, man.
But yeah, we let Ibrahim Sangari, sorry, not Ibrahim, Mamadou Sangari go to Brentford.
You see how well he played yesterday, Ram? It actually really pissed me off.
Yeah, it got me vexed. Just made me want to hate my club even more.
I don't even know much about him, but I watched him yesterday for Brentford, and he was badding up Tottenham, and I thought, for fuck's sake.
I guarantee you, every Liverpool fan will talk in the chat in the summer. We're talking about Mamadou Sangari. Liverpool should be on him.
They didn't even pay a lot for him, did they?
Pay 40 mil. Even if it's 40, 60 mil, just pay the money. He's a good player, defensively, very good player. Can play football as well.
And you know what happened now, Ram? Brentford know what they're doing. They're going to make double the profit on him when they sell him next year or the year after, bro. They know what they're doing, bro.
100%. 80 million pounds, 100 million
pounds. 80, 90, 100 mil for him in a year or two's time when he bads it up. You know what I mean? Yeah. They know what they're doing, bro. They know exactly what they're doing.
And one of our sucker teams is going to pay that money for him, even though they didn't want to pay it at first.
Big up YPP says RH. Who's RH? Am I losing my mind? Who's RH?
Richard Hughes.
Yes, sorry. I'm losing my mind. Richard Hughes sold our capable wardrobe to buy expensive designer items that don't go together and are going to go out of style within 6 months, and then he's penny pinching on essentials. That is a sensational That is a sensational super chat. That is literally every single thing. That is a great metaphor and a great analogy for what Richard Hughes just did. Big up yourself, bro. That is a great super chat. That is literally what he's done, for real. The expensive garms, Verts, Isak, tried to floss, tried to get the labels, rented a Lamborghini for the event, all that shit. Man even got
I forgot about the catering.
Yeah, forgot about the catering. Ain't even got socks on, Ram. Forgot to hire the DJ. It's a mess, bro. Man's DJing off the phone, trying to get the wire, doing the Amazon Prime thing, trying to get the wire to attach the phone to the speaker. It's a mess.
Man tried to do man forgot about decor as well, bro. It just looked bare bland. Just bland everywhere, bro.
Yeah, just bland. No decorations, no nothing.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Big up Abjay. Says Drift, you were right. With the Grav shout last year, what with him being the number one Uzi. Look, I don't even want to call him that because I actually like Gravenberch. I just don't see we're not using him correctly, man. But big up yourself, broski. JC says, when are we gonna see the 125 million Isak or the Leverkusen Frimpong and Verts? Kind of right now, it's like we shopped in Harrods and we ended up with Temu goods. That's what it feels like.
Yep.
That is what it feels like. I'm wondering if the air is a little bit different in Germany to England, Ram. Do you think like Versus struggling to breathe, struggling to acclimatize? Why else has he got no power in his body, bro? And
defensively, he's actually done more defensively than he has done offensively.
Which is a worry because he's the 10.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Rio on the right is the worst decision so far today as well. He just doesn't have the capabilities in his young age and his inexperience to go up against the best left back in the league.
It's the experience, bro. The experience is the big one because Lewis Hall can tell what he's going to do. Because when you're playing on the other side, you don't, compared to the left to the right, you're going to be very predictable, especially if you're one-footed like he is. Lewis Hall knows exactly what he's going to do. Exactly what you're going to do every single time. You're going to go on that right side. You're going to go down the byline, cross it in. I know exactly.
And remember, byline defending is easier for a naturally left-footed left back or right back, depending on what side it is, than when the player cuts inside. If you're left-footed and you're going up against a right footer who's going to just go byline, he's playing into your strength. Exactly. Do you get what I mean? That is lit, and we're talking about the best left back in the league. So you're giving him even more of an opportunity to outperform you by playing to his strengths, and he's already a great defender. Like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever, bro. Iraola must be on the phone at halftime saying, Hughes, are you watching? Where is my right winger?
Even though I'm
Where
not,
is my right winger, bro?
even though I'm not a fan of him, Minter's gonna be.
Oh, it's a massive upgrade on Rio playing on the right,
Yeah,
bro.
absolute
Massive
upgrade. Get it
on
done,
Rio
bro.
playing on the right.
Horrid.
100%. Big up Dean again, who comes back and says, I'm not even going to blame Rio. Neither are we, though. Neither are we, Dean. I'm not blaming Rio. You know what I mean? He's a kid, man. He's not a right winger. He's still raw and needs time, but not in games like these. I'm saying away at fucking Stamford Bridge. I mean, away at St. James's. Endrick is a Liverpool type player, not Minter. Also, the balance is off. Newcastle don't respect us at all. What the F? Endrick apparently doesn't want to come to Liverpool, though, bro. So
I think he knows he ain't going to get game time. He wants to play regularly.
About that one. But he'd get game time the way Isak's playing.
Yeah.
Big up Tama says Minter looking good right now. That is true, which is even worse. Gangan Deep says, why is Frimpong underlapping? Where are the overlaps?
Because our winger's not cutting inside. He's always going byline, so he can't overlap.
Makuma says Isak is garbage. He already looks tired. Bruh, Makuma's giving up on Isak already, you know. Ali says, bring me Minter over this Rio. Sorry, left footer. Yeah, I'll rather Minter over Rio, 100%. I don't want to pay no fucking 70, 80 mil for Minter, but yeah. Big up Faraz. Says it was all slot, right? Nah, come on. We're not doing any slot prop, Faraz. We are not doing any slot prop. The reason we're like this is slot. You know how long it takes to get a bad manager out of your system? Pause. Iraola can make Grav dictate and pass, make Szoboszlai a pivot, give McAllister physicality and cures our fullbacks ADHD, right? We need 2 DMs, ball playing fullback, and Szoboszlai is a right back. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. But big up to you, though, bro. Each to their own. Slot prop Faraz is crazy, bro. I can't believe you just defended slot, bro.
Or defend, yes, slot defense.
That's crazy, bro. But big up to Faraz. Second half, hopefully Cal will be able to get back just to reset the
I don't think Cal. Big up Rosa.
I've got ADHD and I do not play like
guys. Drive.
Can we make the right decision in the second half, please? That's a foul.
That should be
a foul. He literally pulled him back.
Backheel it.
But why is Gravenberch the one further up the field again? Szoboszlai's in the box, Ram. Why are both our defensive-minded players so high?
Why you got a corner, but why did he Trivella it?
One of you stay. Do you know what this is like, Ram? Nobody's got house keys because mum's not home. You don't go shop at the same time. The door's off the latch. One of you go, come back, then the other one go, bruv. Fucking hell.
Come on, at least a good ball into the box, please. Nope.
One of you.
Oh my days. Oh shit. Oh shit. Guys, you got to close him down. Oh, thank flipping hell.
Now, luckily, he made a poor decision then.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Drive. Pass it back. Forward, I meant. Play it through. Damn it.
Frimpong, man. It's called height. What you do is you get your foot under the ball and then it lifts the ball up off the ground. It's pretty easy if you practice at it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You know, Visser is actually playing like a support striker,
God.
number 10 type role in his team, and he's doing better than Verts.
Oh, thank God.
You know what? I can tell that Virgil's not really confident in Jacquet.
Drift the timer.
I can't do anything. His cow's got
It's
control.
cow.
His cow's got control. Oh shit! It looks like Xhaka might have hurt his ankle. Look. Oh, Isak went down his Achilles. Fuck.
Yeah. I think he's going to run it off.
That makes sense why Virgil came over and covered. Because I was going to say I don't think Virgil's got any confidence in Xhaka.
That's
because he keeps covering him. But
yeah,
maybe it was because he saw that he was hurt there.
I'd actually try and bring on Victor Munoz as well, bro.
I can't be living in a world where Whistler's doing a better number 10 role than Wirtz.
Yeah.
There's still 8 days left in the window, you know. If Wirtz wants to play like this, I'd still sell him.
He ain't getting soul drift.
Did you see Shirky's pass today to salvage the game?
Nah, I didn't.
Isn't that supposed to be what Wirtz is?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because I actually see no purpose in Wirtz if he's going to play like this.
Brother, he needs to do more in the game, bro. As in, he's not getting onto the ball enough. Like, bro, come for the ball. Like, just make yourself open. Get in these half spaces. Like, what are you doing?
He's basically playing like Bruce Banner. I need the Hulk.
Great.
Just pass it, Kirkes.
How do you
look how easy it is to pass around us?
Drift, what minute are you on? Because my thing just lagged for a little bit.
Oh my shit. Gravenberch just got done.
That's a yellow.
I'm on 49.
Oh, we got the ball. Thank
5,
God.
6.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm fine. It just lagged for a little bit. I was like, shit.
Don't tell me he's even hurt himself.
Go on, Rio.
He's up against the best left back. He ain't going to be able to do shit.
Yeah, and on his stronger foot as well.
Gravenberch is hurt.
Yeah, Gravenberch is holding something.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, put the fries in the bag, Ram. I'm already done. Yeah, put the fries in the bag. I'm already done. I've seen enough. A DM should have never, ever been getting done the way he did. He made a great recovery tackle, but he should have never been done in the first.
Win that. Nice. That's a foul. How is that not a foul? What do we do, bro? What do we actually do? Like, seriously.
Tottenham are lucky Marmoush still wants to go there after where they played yesterday.
Okay, come on, guys. Drive forward.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, piss off. He's not a right winger, guys.
That isn't even an excuse for that pass. Iraola must wish he was at Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Look at that. Everyone's losing their header.
Thank God he's gone off the pitch.
Alanga winning a header against you is diabolical. You know we're about to give Newcastle the only 3 points they're going to get. This team is shit.
Sorry about that, guys.
No, it's all good. I think if you saw the last 5-6 minutes, you would have started cussing people.
I know people are saying that I'm being harsh, but like I just can't live in a world.
That's good play.
Pass.
Pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it.
Why would he? Why would he pass? Why would he pass?
I mean, you know what? That wasn't a million miles.
It wasn't
away.
a bad shot. It wasn't a bad shot.
It wasn't a bad shot.
Why would he pass?
And he actually hit someone in the face.
Shaqai, man.
Hey, man.
It's
the decision making.
Do you know what? Shall I tell you what? I can't even be mad at Shaqai. He's a kid.
Yeah, I know, but 19, 20-year-old still should just clear that.
No, I hear that, Drift, but this is what I'm saying. Again, you see how last week everyone was talking about Shaqai in a certain way. I'm like, he had a brilliant debut, but like the comparisons and we're sorted at centre back now. I'm like, the kid is a kid. He's gonna make mistakes. It'd be an anomaly if he didn't.
Play it back.
He's gonna make mistakes. Static. Virgil, move.
Virgil, you know he can't pass to anyone. It's only by you. Just move, blood.
Well played, Verse.
I'm
Help
gonna
him
need
now.
Verts to
Move
really
someone. Move, man. Good ball.
Look at Grav. There we go. So that's Cody.
Play him. There you go. That's nice. Make the right decision. That's beautiful. Unlucky.
Unlucky.
That was
unlucky. That was unlucky.
That was bad. I do think Isak could have made that run there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Isak could have been a little bit more on his toes for real. Because Frimpong actually did the perfect pull. There you go. That's nice. Here we go.
Beautiful. Better work, guys.
Yes!
Oh, get in! Get in!
Come on!
Come on, Cody!
Well done, Gackers. Well done, son.
By the way, should we play Cody on the right instead of Rio on the left? Because that goal came from the right, though.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe he would be better than Rio on the right.
That's a brilliant finish.
That's a great finish. To be fair, I've said this before. He is a third phase player. He's only good in the final third of the pitch. That's it. First, second, non-existent.
Ram, here's the thing. Because the cutting in and shooting thing last year was so poor, people forget that he actually is a very good finisher.
He's got a nasty shot.
We just ask him to vary his game drift.
Yeah, but the problem is, what Cal is saying. What's the point of being a great finisher if you're not going to get into those positions in the first place?
No, I'm not saying that. What's the point of being a great finisher when you're not making an angle to shoot? Then he had space and an angle to shoot. I don't have an issue with that.
Yeah,
there was no better option. You take the shot then, innit? But the other occasions, there's been better options, or you haven't got the angle to shoot. You're just spamming. That right there, no issues with it. Whether that goes in or not, no issues. Brilliant finish. Brilliant goal.
People still cussing.
If it was me, I would actually ask Cody to play on the right a little bit, move Rio to the left, and ask Cody to play as where Sobo's playing, and push those two pivot players back. That's what I would do.
Go on, Cody, son.
Okay. You've been doing too much.
To me, like Cody actually might be better centrally than Verts at the moment.
It looks like they swapped.
Yeah. Go on, Rio. Go on, Rio.
Yeah, that's it. There you go.
Come
on. Back to Sobo. Oh, no, that's a nice pass.
Nice little ball. Rio.
There you go. Lucky.
It's
touch gap.
That right there. You see what I'm talking? That right there, you could lay that off the verse.
No, but I kind of know what he meant by trying to catch and keep off guard with a shot. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I think, guys, you might be like a second ahead of me. I don't know. Let me see if I can refresh this damn stream. The lag might have lagged.
Come on, Verts, man. You've got to step up, broski.
Now it's time to play our game.
Ling it!
Well, you
and again,
no, that's where you got to ling it, bro.
No, but that was unlucky. I don't mind him trying.
No.
Oh guys, you can't be jogging, bro. You got to be sprinting back, bro.
No.
Oh, Frimpong.
You've got to be fucking kidding.
Safe, man.
You've actually got.
We don't need a DM, no.
Nice work, guys.
You've actually got to be fucking kidding.
We don't need a DM.
What's the actual point? What's the actual point?
This piece of shit. Fucking hell.
Version Jacquet, just retreat. Don't engage. Just retreat until the person makes the pass. It's calm, man.
Bro, I'm looking at those midfielders. I'm like, brother, why aren't you sprinting back? That is annoying. That is annoying.
Virgil and Jacquet. Virgil's got to engage that.
And I'm looking at Frimpong.
Virgil doesn't even try to engage. Not
What
one.
the fuck was Virgil doing there? He just literally just ball watching.
It's a brilliant finish. Can't take anything
finish.
away from the finish. A brilliant finish.
Wissa just ran away from 3 midfielders and ran at 3 defenders and no one touched him. That is fucking embarrassing. That is actually embarrassing. That is actually embarrassing. I can't believe Wissa's bossed the game.
Man, we made Johan Visa look like Johan Cruyff, bro.
Do you know how embarrassing it is? Wissa, shitty Wissa, who didn't even have a good game.
Oh, Rio, that's not the time, bro.
We finally get back into the game and look like we're on the ascendancy.
Referee, man.
Again.
Go, Grav. Go. Drive.
Pass it. In front of the player, man. Kill the momentum.
Well, he played in front now.
Get Verts off. Get Grav off. These men are getting on my fucking nerves, man. Get them off. Seriously. Get Trey on for Grav and fucking... Who can we bring on for Verts?
Oh, one of you, man. Look at Verts. Look
how
Why
are you playing it behind him, bro?
There's no pass appreciation. Think about it, Kirkhead. Think about it.
He's going to cross
It's a
it.
good cross. Why was there no one there? That was a good cross.
Cody.
Yeah.
Oh, Cody.
Now you see what I mean?
No,
No,
he's the only one, but fuck.
No, on a real. You see it now. You see it now, Drew. You see what I mean?
He don't believe in anyone else, you know. That's what it is. It must be.
I don't care if he believes in anyone else.
Mac is coming on.
He's not Messi or Ronaldo or Ronaldinho or one of them guys to be like, I'm doing it this game by myself. Yeah.
Why is Munoz sitting back down?
No, I think he's coming on, Drift.
Losing to Newcastle is unacceptable, you know.
We should be beating them. Nice work, Jacquet.
Pass it, brother. It would have to be Liverpool to let Wissa have a good game after he's been shit since they bought him, innit?
Yep.
Soberslide, do you know how long you just took there, bruv?
The referee told him to wait.
No, to pass it when he was running. Do you see how long he took to pass? That's why he got tackled.
Oh, my God. And they go straight to our back four, bro.
We are all over the place.
It's a structural issue, guys. I'm sorry.
Well, then get rid of Iraola because isn't this what he was fucking brought in to do? Change the structure.
You say get rid of Iraola?
If he's going to fucking keep playing the same way Slot was, what's the fucking point?
After one game, Drew.
Obviously, I'm being facetious, but like, fucking, what is going on for real? I feel like Slot's still in charge, Cal.
It's not Slot in charge, brother. We haven't got the personnel to do what's meant to be done. We don't have a proper right back.
Regardless of the personnel, the DMs, the two sitting players still being like, look, Soberslide's all the way over there, not thinking about defending in the slightest. Grav's been pushing up all get like
they're not DMs. People say everyone thinks that defending is just a case of running and doing whatever. You have to be a defender to defend.
Yeah, but you can still be an attacker and be smarter than what they are. I would not be playing DM and being neglecting my defensive duties like this, and I'm a fucking striker.
You wouldn't be doing it on purpose, but you would, Drift, because it's not your natural.
But we got too aggressive.
You're on the edge of the
I'm
box.
telling you, Drift. I'm telling you, bro. All right, Drift. Put it this way, yeah. If I was in front of goal one-on-one with a goalkeeper, and you was in front of goal one-on-one with a goalkeeper, you're gonna finish way more times than I will. Do you know why? Because it's instinctive to you. In the same way, Drift, if I see a runner running up the pitch, I'm going to spot that runner quicker than you will, Drift, because it's instinct. You're not rubbish.
But
You're
how
not doing it on
defending is the
purpose.
simplest thing to do in football.
It's-
To be great at it isn't, but to just defend is the simplest thing in football. That's why we all
not-
say
it's-
get the shit person in defense.
how can
Flow is
defending be the
coming
most
off.
simple thing to do in football?
Flow is
can it?
coming
the
off.
most simple thing to do. Out of all the outfield positions,
Absolutely
just
not.
to concentrate on staying in your position and watching who's around you is way easier than getting on the ball and popping it about, running, finishing. I've played defense before.
It looks like we're playing a
Obviously not high
4-3-3,
level, but
guys.
I've played defense before, and it is not difficult to just know where you should be and scan your surroundings. Are you going to be great at it? No, but you don't vacate the area. You don't literally leave your post on, like, no matter who you are, man. I'm sorry, this madness.
I don't understand why Verts was taken off, I'm going to be honest.
Because he's shit, cow. He's been playing terrible. Is Grav still
played-
on, though? Oh, Jesus.
He played better than the other midfielders. He'd been our best midfielder today by a country mile.
It looks
I
like
can
we're
name you 5 players who've been worse than Verts today.
going back to the old midfield.
Soberslide in the 10.
Yep, that's a foul.
Yeah, of course he won't let us take it.
There's
That
rolling
means we
ball.
might gain an advantage.
Verts has been better than Grav, been better than Sabozlai, been better than Isak, been better than Rio, been better than Kirkes, been better than Frimpong, been better than Jacques.
Oh,
and
beautiful
been better
work,
than
Isak. Oh, unlucky. Munoz! Oi!
He gave the free kick from earlier.
You got to let the game go, ref.
Unbelievable. I hope Isak's all right.
That's a foul. That's a penalty.
I think the ref had already blown.
They could give a penalty though, Drift, because they could say that
Nah,
Ramsey won the ball.
No, I think once the whistle's gone, there's nothing you can do about it.
I'll be honest, I don't actually think that's a foul on Isak watching it back.
It was no, he got the ball, bro. He got the ball.
Do you know what it is, Ram? If he's blown the whistle, then players can claim
Yeah,
that they stopped. So, like, once he's blown the whistle,
This
there's
is
nothing you
this
can do.
guy, the referee.
But that's why the
man.
referee did it on purpose instead of playing the advantage, because he saw that we might gain an advantage. You don't want us to have an advantage.
I think he's just shit, Drift.
Well, he definitely has been more biased with giving out cards and free kicks today. So, Virgil, what was that?
What was that?
You can't put your foot through that, big man.
Or play it across.
Is everyone feeling sorry for themselves or something? The mentality is in the fucking bin at the moment. And I'd really love to know what the fuck McAllister's going to help with. Has he come on to be defensive?
Kirkes.
Well done. Go on, Sobbo.
Go on, Sobbo.
Here we go.
Fight for it.
There you go. Go on, Cody, son.
Go, Cody. Go, Cody. Go, Cody.
Ah,
Cody! What are you doing?
Look at Isak. Look at Isak in the middle. Look at Isak in the middle.
No lie, Cal, you would have wanted Munoz there, not Cody. Of all the people, it would have been Munoz, but it's Cody. Go on, Munoz. Oh.
Wilson versus McAllister, great.
You know what's going to happen.
Look, he's gone through the middle. If that was
Virgil, what are you doing?
If he played better there, they're in through the middle.
Virgil doesn't
first
trust
time.
Kirkes. Virgil doesn't trust.
Look at this.
Virgil doesn't
Look at
trust.
where's our
Kirkes.
midfield?
You told me, Cal. This is what I'm saying, bro.
Cover the spaces, bro. What we doing?
Newcastle are just actually doing what they want.
Force it on his left, guys.
Yeah, it's their comfy.
Ah, here we go.
They're
Goal.
comfy. They're comfy.
How is that not a goal? How is that not a goal? How is that not a goal?
Look how easy they're passing the ball around.
They're just bopping us about.
Do you know how easily they're passing the ball around? Wasn't Iraola meant to come in here to bring intensity?
Yeah, but that's not going to happen in the first game of the season, Drift. But I'm again.
No, Cal, we've had pre-season. These men should be more on it than this.
Drift. Do you now see why I said that I'm concerned about this season?
I mean, we haven't signed anyone yet, so I'm still concerned.
We sat there. I get Tottenham got banged up yesterday. We laugh at it. Man, you got banged up yesterday. We laughed about it. Villa got banged up today. We laugh about it. But I'm looking at my team thinking, what are we?
It's gonna be Arsenal and the rest of everyone, rest of the Premier League, bro.
This is gonna be the easiest retention of a league we've seen in our life.
No, it's true. This is the worst time to be crap and the best time to have stability.
And I tell you what, because
pay it back.
Oh, goodness sake, man.
Maybe that's why he ain't been passing to him.
That's no excuse, Drift. If he had passed it to him, he would have probably scored that first shot.
That is. And shall I tell you what? The league being easy for Arsenal means they can focus more on other trophies as well.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true.
They'll do what PSG did last season.
At this rate, everyone else is going to drop so many points. It won't even be fucking... It'll be done by Christmas. I'm not even going to think Man City have got anything to show after their comeback today. Fair play to them for coming back, but they were abysmal today. I don't understand why our players have just become so easy to run past.
Conditioning drift is not there. What?
I'm going to be real. I don't know if this sort of game suits him, you know.
I hope that's just precaution and not that Jackie's hurt.
Well, he's only played 45 minutes, so he was never going to play 90.
No, I'm just hoping that.
Cal, I'm in the same bro. I'm in the same boat as you, bro. It's literally this game, the intensity and everything. Oh my days.
So far, I don't really like Iraola's changes. The only change that I like is Munoz for Rio. I don't like the other changes. I mean, I get the Araujo one if it's
since
tired.
Wirtz has come off, we ain't been able to keep the ball.
No, but the problem was Gravenberch should have came off with him. We just don't have anyone to bring on. That's the problem.
I think I would have.
These men don't think you need midfielders yet. Clearly, as
where's Trey? Where's Trey? Where's James McConnell? Where are these men?
We've got Trey, Endo, and McAllister.
Bringing on McAllister was actually the craziest decision when you think about he's had no preseason. So Trey plays well all preseason, but he's still McAllister with no games in his legs still comes in and plays. Why does everyone always give McAllister so much bly? And in a game where you need to be more defensively sound, he's definitely not the one you bring on. At least Trey would get on the ball and actually get the ball moving.
And he's a little bit defensively minded as well.
He's
more defensive minded than Gravenberch.
He's better than Grav, bro.
No, based on what? What, a couple of games against Wrexham and that?
Bro,
he switches on from a defensive point of view. It's like he pays more attention.
Trey
to the
is not defensive minded.
He's more defensive minded than Gravenberch.
He's not.
Cal. I don't know what you're seeing then, bro. I have no idea.
I don't know what you guys are basing this off. What are you guys basing this off?
If you just look at the player, right? Compare player for player.
Trey's played bare games for Liverpool. He's way more switched on.
He's played bare games for Liverpool.
Bro, I've watched Trey play 10, 15 games for Liverpool, bro. How many games you haven't watched Trey play in at least 10 games?
And you've watched him play defensively in those games, yeah, when he's played?
No, he's more switched on than Gravenberch. He actually pays attention to runners way more than Gravenberch does. Gravenberch don't watch the runners, Cal. He couldn't give a shit. Look, he just got run off there as we speak, bro. He doesn't give a shit about watching runners.
Nice work from Araujo.
All Gravenberch wants to do is get on the ball. That's all he wants to do is just get on the ball.
Go, Munoz. Go. We got two of the fastest right wingers in the league. Go on, Munoz.
Ref!
Ooh. Kirkes.
Oh,
Ball in.
gosh.
Pissed off. I'll say it, one of the most easiest balls you could play, and you do that. You do that.
You didn't even need to lift it.
Just play it across. It's not hard.
Do you know what's pissing me off more than anything? Is that the referee played the advantage that time, but didn't when we could have got a penalty. Why didn't he blow the whistle then, like he did when we?
What, for a penalty? Did you say?
Remember when he blew the whistle too early and Munoz got
Victor
fouled, and it
Munoz,
could have been a penalty if he'd have let play go on.
Hall.
So why did he not blow straight away there and let the play on? It's like he's so inconsistent.
Grav, why are you on your?
It's crazy to me
heels,
that
bro.
he actually did bring McAllister on to be the sitting midfielder. It's actually wild. Gravenberch is the one going forward and Max the one sitting.
It's what Klopp did, bro.
It should be the other way
around.
around.
Play Mac there because he ain't got the athletic ability to do the other roles. That's the only role you can play Mac now.
No, I think further forward is because he's going to get ran past in that role.
Yeah, but he gets.
That's where he needs pace more than anything, bro. I would have just brought Trey on. I really don't know why he brought Mac on.
Did Frimpong just play that back to the goalkeeper? What is he doing, man?
He has. Someone show for
Look
the
at
ball,
Munoz.
guy.
Just play it quick, man.
He's gonna cross it in, guys.
Yeah, there's no effort in the play. There's no impetus. There's no just lethargic, slow. Newcastle are loving this shit.
Nice.
That was terrible.
Again, people be on their heels. No communication, no movement, no nothing.
Great, more pace. Munoz does have a scary likeness to Jota.
Yeah, he does.
I think it's the hairstyle, bro.
No, even his face, bro. He looks like him.
He's got freckles, isn't he? Oh, stop!
No,
Oh, what is that?
Bloody hell, man. That's not a foul. That is not a foul. Oh my goodness me, ref, man.
Visa, you know how Visa plays, bro. He's just gonna literally fall over for anything, man.
Do you know the only silver lining that this game would bring if we had owners that were good? That wasn't a foul.
Where's the foul there, ref?
Right, where was the foul?
But you know that if any breath goes anywhere near Visa, he's gonna fall like a ton of
He's
breath.
got a
bro.
booking already. He
contact
should be
sport.
sent off for diving. That was
It's
so
a contact
fucking
sport.
crazy.
You should be allowed to touch each other. Pause. Like, it's a contact sport.
Oh my god.
Well, at least the Langer's off.
Yeah, well, Murphy's just as quick, bro. It don't make no difference.
Oh, you know he's not. He's not, Drift.
I mean, I know Alanga's quicker, but bro, trust me, Murphy's rapid, bro. It's still not easier.
Bamba. Oh, it's this guy.
Never heard of him.
I think you've. Yeah, it's one of their new signings, isn't it? But he looks like a unit, bro. Good header.
This game, we've actually made this game, apart from maybe like 5 minutes, we've actually made this game so easy for Newcastle. They haven't even had to play well to be in the lead.
Handball. Araujo should be winning that as well.
Do you know what's annoying me even more? This will be Wissa's only good game this season. Watch.
Who's coming on? Is that Lewis Kumas? Nah, is he actually on the bench? Guys, I think he's actually going to bring on Lewis Kumas, bro.
Isak ain't done shit, bro. Might as well.
Yeah, no, bring on Kumas, man. Kumas is the second choice striker, isn't it?
Oh, guy, you can't be serious, guys.
What I would do is I'd put Kumas right wing, Munoz
Cal,
left wing.
you've been talking about the academy for the longest, bro. You did not mention Lewis Kumas to me, bro.
No, I know, but everyone's told me Lewis Kumas is the guy. He had a couple pre-season games. He's the guy, isn't it? What are we moaning about?
Well done, Munoz. Handball.
Up.
I would actually put Gakpo up front, bring Isak off, put Munoz on the left, and put Kumas on the right.
Can't give that as handball.
Yeah, he's right.
Handball, man.
If that was Champions League, maybe.
Nah, that's
If it was 2 or 3 years ago, it would have been given.
Oh, it's Gravenberch.
So Soboslai back into the pivot. Have a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror, Gravenberch. Come on, Kumas, son. I believe in you.
Look, Drift, I'm all for you, bro. But you're asking a lot of Kumas.
Nah, I believe in Kumas, man. I believe
you're asking a lot of him, bro. You're asking a lot.
Who's the edge there? Who's on the edge, man? Everyone just drawn to the ball. That was a foul.
Yeah, it's a foul. That should be a yellow as well because it looked quite bad, you know.
It did look bad. It looked like
he always gets fouled, you know. He always gets fouled.
Oh, here's a yellow.
I don't think McAllister ever finishes a game without somebody doing a really bad.
Who was Lewis Kumas' dad?
Oh, you know,
Jason
Kumas. That was so unnecessary. That was proper unnecessary, you know.
Just late. Just forward.
Bloody hell.
I just realised Harvey Elliott's not on the bench either, is he?
Nope. He's gone.
So McConnell's on the bench over Harvey Elliott. Yeah, safe.
They really want to get rid of every ounce of Jurgen Klopp in this team, bro.
Yeah, no, it's working out really well.
You do realise McConnell's the reason why we didn't buy anyone as well, Cal, right? He's the one who got.
Yeah, but but McConnell's sick, man.
Is Richard Rios still available?
We don't need Richard Rios. We've got McConnell and Endo, bro. Why do we need them players? We've got McConnell and Endo.
What happened to Stefan Bajcetic, bro?
Is Soboslai far enough away from this ball to get power?
Yes, but he's not going to score from
the
here.
Wall wasn't, no. The wall definitely wasn't far.
Yeah, that wall was not 10 yards for real.
That's he's just falling over. Well done, ref.
That's never a foul.
He's actually giving the foul.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
I would be literally screaming in this ref's face, being like, "You're a flipping pussy, bro."
Let me have a look at this. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Jesus
go
Christ.
to bed, bro. Go bed.
Jesus
Go bed.
Christ. Put the fries
Go
in
bed.
the bag if that's a foul. Harvey Barnes, you pussy. Why is the goalkeeper taking the ball 10,000 miles further
Where's he
away?
going?
They're going to be challenging for years, man.
Richard Hughes and FSG have transformed a title-winning team into this. Hughes might be one of the worst things that ever happened to this football club.
Again, trying to... Well, at least Lewis Kumas is going to show the desire.
He's going to embarrass the senior players.
Oh, my days. He better be offside.
I think they were. I think they knew. I don't even care if it disrupts things. Richard Hughes shouldn't make one more decision for this football club.
Drift, we can't do that, bro.
He hasn't made any good ones, so.
I'm trying to think of any good decision. Well, he signed Ekitike.
The only good decisions he's made was the obvious ones, like giving Virgil and Mo a new contract. Other than that,
He signed Ekitike.
yeah, well, we'll see how that works out in the long run, isn't it?
We can't defend. We can't create. We can just about score. We can't pass.
It really is typical Liverpool to when we do spend big money, buy players who don't work out. That's the most Liverpool thing that could ever have happened.
Nah, Drift, I disagree. We never actually used to do that, bro. Remember the last time we spent big in this window? We signed Alisson, Fabinho, Shaqiri.
The funny thing is, Ram, yeah, even though at the time there were record signings, we're still talking about within football reasonable money, the 60s or 70s. The 120, 130 we spent on these two is like a whole other atmosphere, bro.
Thank God the pass
It's
wasn't that
just a
great.
whole other stratosphere of
Go.
Frimpong should have
Frimpong,
passed.
he can't pass.
He can't run. That's a corner.
Can't pass to save his life.
He can't pass. He can't cross.
Oh my days.
Salah's got a brace. Oh, big up the king.
Every top 6 team, barring City and Arsenal, have lost today. Well, this weekend. And Chelsea, who haven't played yet. It's embarrassing.
Is it me or does everybody look like they've had a night out?
Now, because even in a night after a night out, you still be a little bit energized, Drift.
Nah, not if you got drunk, bro. You'll be lethargic.
Look at Sobo right there. And what did Grab do? Just turn
Look
back.
at Sobo's face, Sobo's head, who's like, why the fuck did you not pass it to me, bro? I literally, this.
And now look, Newcastle all back in position. Newcastle back in position. It's ridiculous.
There's no power in the passing. There's no effort. There's no nothing. There's no zip on the ball. Everything's just nicey. Slot's still here. This ain't Iraola football. Slot's still here.
Look at
Yeah, we knew
Sobo.
it was coming. We knew it was coming.
That's better, though.
That's better.
That's terrible.
There's not much you can do with a cross like that, bro. What can you really do with a cross like that?
Maybe leave it and maybe the person behind might have a better opportunity, maybe.
It's the same thing. Just hit it to the byline and cross it, but just put it in like... Let me stop, man. I don't want to be too negative.
Oh, that alcohol. You got to get that, bro.
Yeah, losing a header to this is criminal.
I don't want to be negative, man.
Nah, be realistic, bro. Just be real.
No, it's negative. It's called being negative.
Nah, just be real.
Christ,
Oh, for the love of Pete.
I hope Barcola isn't watching.
I hope none of these players are watching.
Not one of them, man, there can sit there with a long face still. I feel sorry for Rio, but he still didn't play well, young. It's offside.
Oh, he's onside.
Great save, Ali.
Great save by
That
Ali.
was offside. Surely it was offside.
Nah, he's on.
He's
on.
on.
Do you know what? Alisson truly is the greatest one-on-one goalkeeper of all time.
Go on.
Go on, Munoz.
Go on, Munoz. Why did he try and cross?
Someone help him. Can someone help him though?
He's done well.
Oh, he's done really well.
Yes, well done. There you go. Keep the build up. Come on now. Fucking do something proper, man.
Look at Munoz.
Give it to Munoz, man. Give it to...
What's Frimpong doing, man? You dilly-dally pussy, man. The fuck are you doing?
All you could do is just laugh, bro. This is shit, bro. This is actually shit. Cross it in. That's a foul. He's going to give a foul. He's going to give a goal kick.
Munoz shouldn't have tussled with him there. He should have anticipated it, making it to him, or just let him head it and is still in the danger zone. I really thought that I was going to get to eat humble pie after how good of a pre-season Frimpong's had. And then first game of the season just reverts back to type.
Didn't have a great pre-season though. I don't know his whole.
No,
he had a great...
Frimpong was good in pre-season.
he didn't. I watched all the pre-season games. He had two good
we
pre-season
definitely
games.
have to agree to disagree then, because I think he played well in at least 3 out of the 4 pre-season games.
He had a couple of good pre-season games and a couple of terrible ones.
That's a foul, right?
You still got it. You still got it. You still got it. Kumas.
Well done, son.
That's
That's
good.
beautiful.
That's good.
Okay.
Is he going to get there? unlucky.
Fries in the bag, lost on the opening day of the season. Has anyone ever lost on the opening day of the season and then won the league? Has that ever happened?
Yeah, loads of teams would have.
Yeah. Then United lose the first game of the season and then won the league.
I don't know. I was just asking.
It's happened loads of times.
They lost to like Everton or something like that.
Look at Kumas. The only one who fucking knows what Iraola actually wants.
Oh, nice work, Kumas.
Go on, son.
Go on, Lewis. Go on, Lewis.
Hey, that's lovely. That kind of
Loki, I think you should be given a foul for that. The fact that
I was gonna say that wasn't really Frimpong's fault. Actually, it was more the momentum. Now that Subbo's gone back into the pivot, what? Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, fuck me.
Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. As much as individuals, they are all talented footballers. The pivot actually completely needs to be scrapped. You know. This might sound like a crazy thing to say, but I hope you lot get what I mean. I don't want to sell any of those players because they are good players, but I would sell them if you told me we were going to go and get a proper pivot. I don't know if that makes sense, but like,
No,
I don't know how we get a proper pivot with them here, but they are good players, so I don't think they should be so. I feel so conflicted about the pivot and the midfield.
I'll be honest, the only player at the pivot who I'd say I'd be okay with not selling is Szoboszlai. Everyone else I think is replaceable.
But here's the mad thing, Cal. Even though I love Szoboszlai and he's a brilliant player, if the only role in this team is for him is a pivot, even he's pointless. Do you get what I mean? Like Soba in the pivot is weird. I don't like it.
Weird when he's next to someone like Gravenberch. Just like it's weird if Gravenberch. What is Virgil doing?
What are you doing, man?
Well in a row.
Nice work, Araujo.
Well done, son. Double block. Virgil's drunk today. Virgil's playing way too nonchalant.
How are we letting flipping Visa bully us, bro?
Are they trying to say penalty?
Man.
No.
He went like that and then went something like, what, is VAR trying to holler at you? Who's he booked?
Virgil.
This game's been absolutely fucking embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. If we had proper owners, this game would be a good game because it would make the owners go and spend money on the players that we need. But our owners couldn't give a fuck, so it would just be, it doesn't matter.
Most important thing in this game was the midfield to play well, and the midfield been horrible. Oh. Go on, Lewis. Go on, Lewis. Go, Lewis.
Go on, son.
Oh,
go on,
heavy touch.
Corner. Well done. Kumas has done better than all the other fucking forward players.
All the other forward players and the midfielders, bro. It's been our
other
best.
than Gakpo's goal, he's been better than Gakpo. He's been better than Rio. He's been better than Isak.
Is he left? Is he left-footed, Cal, or is he right-footed?
Who, Kumas?
He's right-footed, Kumas, isn't
He's
it?
right-footed.
Okay.
Can we get an equaliser, please? A point is better than none. Do not fucking shoot.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
You've got to be fucking
Don't you dare.
You've got to be fucking
this
kidding me.
Stupid melon,
You've
bro.
got to be fucking kidding me. Jeremy Frimpong thought he had the ability to have a left-footed shot from outside the box. Yeah, they're all drunk. They went out last night.
Where's Kirkes?
Lord knows. Is Virgil playing as a striker? Yeah, it looks like Virgil's playing as a striker, guys. Oh my days. Oh my days. What I say, first, second phase, he's absolutely dog shit. First, second phase, he's absolute dog turd. What's the point of having that if you're not going to get into these? What's the point of having a good third phase play if you ain't going to do anything the first or second? Fuck me, bro.
Can everybody who keeps on saying, "Oh, Drift, we're still going to win the league," you don't listen, do you? I said if we buy the players we need. Have we bought the players we need? Like, people just don't listen. People really don't listen.
Bro. We ain't bought shit.
We don't even have a fucking registered right winger at the club. Get real, people. Like, I would say we can win the league how we are now. We need 5 players in 8 days. This level of negligence from the recruitment team, it actually needs to be studied, you know. It has to be sabotage. It has to be sabotage. I don't believe anyone who gets to the level of being able to be a director of football or anyone of that height at Liverpool can be that stupid and that complacent at their job. I can't. It has to be sabotage.
What's he gonna do?
Can you do something, Frimpong?
Nope, he just stood on the ball.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's given a free kick to Newcastle. Oh my god! No one can't tell me this ref isn't cheating. All game I've watched him give way too many soft and easy fouls, and he's given us yellow cards that aren't yellow cards. This is a joke.
Fuck this team, bro.
Do you know what? I didn't want to say it before the game because I didn't want to jinx it or put it in the atmosphere. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't think any away teams won in the opening day of the season. Penalty!
That's a penalty! That's a penalty! Are you stupid or something? There we go! Flipping hell!
Guys, who the fuck's our penalty taker?
Just gonna be Soboslai. I'll actually give it to McAllister instead. Victor Munoz, bro. Flipping hell. As soon as he's come on.
That's as blatant a penalty
as you can get. That's a penalty obstruction, bro.
That is as blatant a penalty as you can get. Is Isak off? He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's as blatant
a penalty. Man, he leans into him.
Do you know what's annoying me even more, guys? It's making me realize. I know this is hindsight. And I pray to God we scored this penalty. Munoz has caused so much more problems for Hull in the 20, 30 minutes. Starting Rio was the worst decision Iraiola's made on his debut in the Premier League.
What
the way Munoz terrorized their team in the little time he's been on and Rio did nothing, that was a terrible decision from Iraola to go with Rio over Munoz.
I want to see Victor Munoz play, bro.
I'm not confident we're going to score this penalty, you know.
I want to see who's taking it first.
No, it's Isak, bro. Could it be? It could be Isak. It could be.
Isak is still on the pitch.
Yeah, he is.
Could be.
Sobo. I don't know if I want Isak taking.
I don't want. I'd rather McAllister or Sobo take it instead. I'd actually rather.
You lot.
I'd actually rather McAllister take it, bro.
It's Sobo.
No, but the best penalty taker out of them all is Isak.
Nah, it's
I mean,
Sobos.
Sobo's only
Sobos.
missed one, if I'm not mistaken, his whole
Yeah,
career.
and the one he hit his bar.
Yeah, let's
hit
not
over the
do
bar.
that, guys. Soboslai is. Don't get me wrong. Every time I've seen him take a penalty, he's been good at it. But he did miss the last one he took.
That's why I would have said McAllister, bro.
Yeah, McAllister's last penalty he took was a Community Shield last season. He missed that as well. Sobo's our best penalty taker. I'm not saying he can't miss, but
he scored in pressure situations. That's what I'm saying, Cal. He scored in pressure situations, McAllister. Man City at home. That's
So
what I remember. Man City at home, bro. That's what I remember.
Inter Milan, Szoboszlai. Let's not do this. I'm not saying he's going to definitely score, but let's not act like Szoboszlai can't take a penalty, man.
No one's saying that. Fucking have some of that.
Yeah,
Get in there.
What are we saying?
Talk your shit. Talk your shit now.
I was just nervous, Cal. I was just nervous.
Man, Szoboszlai, he's actually our best penalty taker by like a distance.
No. I personally still would have let Isak take that. I think Isak's penalty taking is brilliant. I would have
better than Szoboszlai though. Literally,
Szoboszlai's penalties are good, bro. But let's be real, he does go the same way every time. You are always
and
worried.
He scores. And he always scores.
No, I'm just saying, bro. It's like
Loki Cat. I just prefer McAllister's technique. I'm just gonna say that.
What than that?
McAllister finesses it a little bit more. That's just too much. Cal, that's just
penalty.
Cal, that's too much power, bro.
Beautiful penalty.
Cal, that's too much
penalty.
Cal, that's too much power. I prefer a little bit more finesse.
That's you take what you get, bro. You know, like.
Oh my god, I don't know how we
and the ref just blow the whistle now. I'll take a point at this point, you know. There you go. Fucking hell, I'll take a point. You know what? The fight from the team to actually get a point out of that madness, I have to.
No, drift. Victor Munoz.
We'll break it all down afterwards, round. But we got a draw though, bro. We actually kept fighting till the end, bro. That could have easily been a defeat, Ram. That could have easily been a defeat, bro.
Big up Lewis Kumas, bro.
Kumas and Munoz absolutely changed that game. Absolutely.
You say Kumas
Am I the only one who
the game?
doesn't think this Newcastle kit is as bad as everyone says it is?
Did you just say Kumas changed the game?
Who?
Kumas and Munoz. I think when they came on, they actually helped change the game. Yeah, 100%.
Munoz did. Kumas didn't do anything today.
No, I'm not. But he was running and chasing and putting them under. He still had.
Araujo did well.
Yeah, Araujo did very well. Araujo did very well today.
Didn't do anything.
Bro, Kumas did definitely enough for me to notice.
Cal, Lewis Kumas did more than what majority of the midfielders that played today did.
We had about 2 or 3 counter-attacks, then he was a part of them. I'm not saying he was amazing, but he definitely... Well, we were terrible until him and Munoz came on.
I think from now on, Victor Munoz has to play as a right winger. I'm sorry. He has to be the standing right winger for the time being. It can't be Rio. Rio just looks done. Right wing, he just looks...
Ram, here's the thing. I've been trying to tell people, but and people like might be taking it the wrong way. Rio's just not ready for first team football, full stop, from the information I've gathered over the past 3 months. I just still think he's too young and just wet round the ears. Relying on Rio would be a terrible decision. He should just be getting minutes here, there, and everywhere and keep on developing into the player we know we will be in the end. But right now, at 17 years old, I'm sorry, Rio shouldn't be starting games. There should be no pressure on him. None of that. He's not ready. He's not ready. It's not about talent. He's not ready. I like Hulsa. I feel it for him, but fuck it. You should be a Liverpool player, bruv.
Drift be able to do the supers now. Start the next stream.
Big up Faraz. Says Soboslai lacks IQ to defend or to dictate in a pivot, and he panics under pressure. Press grav is not. Maybe means plus grav is not a DM, and our fullbacks have ADHD. We need left-footed right wing balance. Yeah, we do, and I agree that Soboslai doesn't have the. I'm not necessarily IQ. I just don't think he has the defensive nous to just. If you're going to be in that pivot, you have to think defense. It cannot just always be forward. Big up Dean. Says we will win this game though. I guess he means 3-1 Eastside. I'll say that must have been at halftime. Sorry, Dean. Ben, it's going to be a long season, boys. If we don't buy anyone, it will be. That's for damn sure. Big up Arjan. Says all the squad are shit. Frimpong is horrible with and without the ball. Because I wanted the goal, but owners are off the hook now.
No,
I get it. No, but a draw is still not good enough though, because you know what I mean. It's definitely not good enough. Did Munoz remind me of Jota when? So I did say Munoz remind me of Jota when we signed him. He definitely has very it is weird. I do feel like we've got Jota back in a weird way. It is weird. Pardon me. Sorry, guys. Bigger Ambient says, what happened to all the shit we saw in pre-season? It's true. We didn't play anything like we played in pre-season today. What was that for real? Big up Sean says, please don't gaslight the performance chat.
No, we won't.
I don't. Were people? Because I wasn't paying attention to the chat. What was the chat saying? Did anyone see what they were saying? Because I don't know. Big up recency every time. Says Hugo. Huge point in my opinion. Newcastle were gassed until that penalty. Now they are deflated. LOL. It is a point is better than none if it's 1 minute to go. 100%. At least we've got a point on the board. 100%. But the draw, Newcastle are a poor team, and you're going to notice it when they play others. We shouldn't have drawn that game. Not at all. We really shouldn't have. They didn't even have to work for that draw, Newcastle. We pretty much gave him it with how bad we were with our decision making.
100%.
We got Wab that says Victor start on the right and Rio bench next year. Yeah, I agree. 100%. Iraola's not good enough to be Liverpool manager if he starts Rio on the right next game, because that means he does learn from mistakes. Big up Crypto.
Remember, Munoz hasn't really had a pre-season, you know.
Neither is McAllister, and he brought McAllister straight back.
But McAllister was actually playing in the World Cup. Like Munoz hasn't played any football.
But at least he was training in the World Cup, so he's like.
He got injured at the beginning of the World Cup as well. Remember?
What? So you would have played? You would have started Rio as well today over Munoz, would you?
No, I'm not saying from a talent or a suitability perspective, but from a fitness. Munoz is not match fit.
Well, then he should have played Kumas. Rio was the worst decision out of everyone in the team to play right.
Kumas wouldn't have done any better on the right hand side. They're both as bad as each other on the right wing.
I disagree with that. I think he would have done better. Rio can't. Anyway, we'll talk about it afterwards. Big up Crypto says the pivots and the fullbacks are not good enough. Out of the four of them, none of them can create. Back then, we had Thiago, Trent, and Robbo who could all create from this deeper role. That is true. Which was an anomaly, though, because not many teams, their defenders are the ones who can create. But I get what you mean, though, bro. Nunes over Wirtz. Why is this guy so protected? No one's going to agree with you there, but the way Wirtz is going, I'm not even seeing the heart Nunes has. Jamrock says Rio start and stop. I guess he means start and stop dribble pattern annoys me to bits. Me too. Mm-hmm. I hate the fact that he still thinks that it's.
He does. He takes too many touches. I'm sorry. Like he's a kid. I get it, but the guy dribbles too much and he doesn't release the ball enough.
Do you know what it is with him, Ram? He is your typical archetypal, like bad boy school kid playground player.
Kid winger.
Up every man, banging out every man. He's the one. But professional football, you have to adapt. You have to adapt to professional football. And I hope being young, that will be his learning curve. And in a couple of years, we'll be laughing about that when he's one of the best wingers in the world. But yeah, And what annoys me is he doesn't ever really like to run in behind and get on the ball that way. He wants the ball to feet because he wants to twist everyone up. He always wants ball to feet. Let me twist you up. Bro, you don't have to twist up everybody. I do like watching it sometimes, but not every time. It doesn't
100%.
have to be every time, bro. Barcola on his own doesn't fix this. Grav doing ballet turns. This ain't Britain's Got Talent. Wab's back again, says Wirtz has to save himself now. He's too scared to tackle, I guess he means.
What do you mean save himself? He's got to do more, bro.
Ray, big up, says need players to press from the front with intensity, which is one thing I've always been worried about Isak doing. But yeah, Rio isn't even a good presser anyway. And Gakpo's at pressing. So for real, the front three
Drift today, Gakpo's press was non-existent, bro.
No, but we've got 3 years of Gakpo, and like he's all right. Like, yeah, I'm not saying he's great or anything, but I'm like, but Rio isn't good at it. And Isak, can Isak press? Not in my opinion. Big up Vitu says, Cal, quality is quality. Munoz has looked better on the right than Rio in every moment given to him. It's more natural to him. I get you want him to have a bedding in period, but quality supersedes it.
I didn't say bedding in period. He's not match fit. I literally explained myself. He's not match fit.
I think he's fit enough that he should play.
Based on what? When was the last time he played regular football to get match fit and then start the game against Newcastle?
Yeah, but he's played just as many minutes as McAllister. McAllister came on. That's like
McAllister played every game of the World Cup.
But then that means McAllister should be more tired then, Cal. That logic don't make sense. McAllister should more need the break.
You have to be match fit to play a game. If he had started from the beginning of the match, then he would have struggled as the game went on. The reason why he had the impact is because he came on late against a tired team and was able to show his quality. If he starts the game from the beginning,
the first 60, 70, we were winning and then bring him off. No, so then I'd rather play the first 60, get us in the lead, then bring him off. Not bring him on and hope to get back in the game.
Hold on. Sorry. I'm sorry. Guys, on a real. He hasn't played. He didn't play in the World Cup. He did not play 1 minute of football in the World Cup. He was injured during the World Cup, has come to pre-season. I don't even think he's completed a 90-minute game in pre-season, but yet you want him to start the first game of the season. What sense does that make?
Because
not the first game of the season, but
after an hour or come off at half. But you start your best team, right?
Come off at half time.
Because it's away at St. James's, bro. Get your best players out to get the game.
Well, I don't know about that.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm talking.
You do know players get. You do know players have to be played into match fitness. That's how they get injuries,
bro. We'll have to agree to disagree. He played. He took 2 preseason games. He's young. It's a better decision than Rio. It's a better decision than Rio. I would have played.
It's not a better decision. He's not match fit.
Who says anyway that that isn't even like a fact? He looked fine to me, bro.
Because he came on towards the end of the game against a tired set of players, Drift.
So if he played the first hour, you don't think he would have had an effect on the game?
Not for today,
fit, bro. What?
Not for today.
I still what are you doing here.
But Cal, you have to admit, Munoz on the right compared to Rio on the right, it doesn't seem as alien compared to Rio. I remember
Ram. All pre-season, I've been saying I don't want Rio on the right, and I've been told to shut up because Iraola wants the wingers to play both sides. I've been the one saying I don't want to see Rio on the right at all.
You're talking to us.
I didn't want Rio starting right wing today.
You're talking to us, bro.
I'm talking to everyone. I've from the beginning said I wanted us to go and get 2 left-footed right wingers. I don't want Barcola playing on the right. I don't want anyone playing on the right. I want 2 left-footed right wingers. I've said this from the beginning. I said Rio is a left winger and should only be played at left wing. I got told, shut up. Rio can play both sides. Shut up. The manager wants the players to play both sides. So I've shut up. But this notion that
I haven't heard the manager, bro.
You can disagree with the manager, bro.
I've heard most people say they don't want Rio on the right. I actually haven't heard anyone say they want Rio to play on the right.
I don't even want Rio starting. How about that?
Cal, you can disagree with the manager, bro.
All I'm saying is, in what I saw of Munoz in pre-season, and the fact that he has been with the team for 2 weeks in pre-season, he looked fit enough to me to at least give an hour and be the stronger player starting the game than Rio, who looks the most unnatural out of the players. Kumaz looks better on the right than Rio, in my opinion.
But I think it's,
again, what are we basing that off?
no, but not Kumas.
I'm basing it off the times I've seen Kumaz play than the times I've seen Rio play there.
Kumas has probably played half an hour right wing all pre-season.
No, bro, we played on the right wing twice during pre-season, and he looked better than Rio did.
He played centre forward and he played left wing predominantly for the
pre-season. And he actually looked fitter than Rio in pre-season. So we want to talk about fitness. Kumaz looks fitter than Rio to me.
Well, I would have gone the same in terms of fitness. It's just
the reason why I'd play Munoz over Rio is just the one thing that I mentioned about Rio multiple times today was the guy holds on to the ball too much. At least with Munoz, you see the guy is always looking up, ready to release the ball.
Again, I don't even understand why I'm having this debate. When have I said I want Rio to start over Munoz on the right wing?
I'm saying that I would want Munoz to start next game.
People are saying it because basically you're saying
no, because people aren't listening clearly.
No, but if you don't think Kumaz is better than him, and you wouldn't have started
Kumaz
Munoz,
isn't better than Rio. What are we doing here?
So you would have started Rio on the right.
But I would have probably gone. I don't know what I did. I probably wouldn't have started Rio on the right. I probably wouldn't have.
So why are we arguing then, bro?
Because man are talking about Munoz starting the game when he's not match fit.
Not today.
Bro, he's fit enough to get an hour out of him.
That's the argument.
But it's better than what we've got so far, bro.
I'm going to talk about Kumas. No one watched Kumas last season, and for a couple of games in pre-season, all of a sudden Kumas is a savior now. What is going on?
Kumas has got more senior football in his legs than Rio, bro. So
Kumas barely played last season because he got injured. What are we doing here?
He still had more senior football than Rio.
But Cal, if you're not going to start Rio and you're not going to start Munoz, and you, God forbid, we're not going to start Kumas, who are we going to start?
I've started whoever, bro. At this point, I kind of don't care, bro, because it's like no one's listening. Everyone just wants to crash out for the sake of crashing out.
So what do we do then, Cal?
Man, acting like I want Rio to play right wing. I want Kumas to play. I wanted, if everyone's match fit, I'm not even debating the Munoz team, but he's not match fit. I don't get what's so difficult.
I don't know where you're getting the not match fit from personally, but
so where are you getting that he's match fit from then?
Because I'm watching him and he looks fine. In pre-season, he looked fine.
What minute did Munoz come on in the game today?
I think it was like the 60-something minute.
Cal, he's a young professional. You're telling me
he came on in the 63rd minute.
He could have given us an hour from the start, Cal. He's a 23-year-old fit young international footballer. He could have given us an hour from the start.
Cal, would you say he's good? He's okay enough to play 60 minutes at Anfield next game?
Maybe next game, maybe. But today, no, he wasn't fit enough. And to take that risk, is like what?
No, but I wouldn't have started.
Had more preseason than Virgil.
Who, Munoz?
Hasn't he had more preseason than Virgil?
Yeah, but it's different with a winger, though, Drift. It's different.
But we're going to talk about fitness. I'm just saying players who started today, but Drift, if I'm not mistaken, Munoz came back to preseason before Virgil.
It's different with Munoz.
No one's going to give Virgil the excuse.
But Drift, it's different with a centre back.
Less preseason than Munoz has.
It's different with a centre back because Munoz is all about explosiveness, bro. You could tell when you look at him, bro, the way that he plays is all about explosiveness.
Fitness is fitness. Regardless of where you play on the pitch, fitness is fitness. So
for centre back, it's different, bro.
Today who've had less preseason than Munoz. So,
but it's different when you're a centre back, though, Drift, in my opinion.
Bro, Munoz is 23 years old. There's no way he couldn't give us an hour after 2 weeks preseason. He could have given us an hour today.
Maybe next game, but not today.
It was a poor decision to play Rio on the right, whichever way. I would have played Kumas. I would have played. Jack Hay's a good example. Hasn't he only had 2 preseason games? He got an hour, came off. Do that with Munoz then. Do the same thing you done with Jack Hay.
It's different with the centre back, bro.
Centre back's a more important position. So if you're not fit, that's a more scary.
It's less explosive and less running.
Especially when you're someone like Munoz.
And how many of us going into the game said how many of us going into the game? How many of us going into the game said that Araujo should have started over Xhaka?
None of us.
That wasn't about fitness. That was about experience.
What?
It's about
I said Araujo should be playing over experience, not fitness.
It's both.
Well, I never said fitness. I said experience. I
we
wanted him to
literally,
go with the
we
experience.
literally during the stream said Araujo should be starting because he's had more preseasons than Xhaka, and he has actually played a game for Barcelona.
I said he should be playing.
No, Drift. We had you said those words.
Go back and watch it. I know what I said. I said he should be playing because he is more experienced. It's away at Newcastle, and I would prefer the player who's got more experience.
And you also mentioned his fitness and pre-season. You literally did. You didn't just say the experience.
I didn't talk, and even if I did mention it, the point still remains. Xhaka should be. Oh no, I remember you was like. Actually, I do remember you said, and if I'm not mistaken, he's been in pre-season all season. I said, yeah, he has. Yeah, I do remember. But that wasn't.
He's only played 45 minutes.
That was me just agreeing with you on that point. I wasn't. I didn't care about.
You did agree. So you did agree.
So because Xhaka looked fit to me.
But you agreed.
So no, I mentioned I agreed with you. He's had more fitness, but I wasn't acting like it was a major point. I didn't care about the fitness. But yeah, I do remember agreeing with you. But that's just common sense. I'm not going to say no, he hasn't got more preseason when he has. That wouldn't make no sense. Right, let me get through these so we can do the match reaction. Big up Sean says, Munoz starting doesn't change this. I think it does, but
I think we look better.
We'd have balance. David says, Kumaz looked good.
He did.
Well, for me, he did anyway. Blaze says, as an expert in big money flops, I'm telling you, you have to cut your loss with Wirtz. Maybe not Isak just yet, but we all know Wirtz isn't built for this league.
Hey, this is the season where Wirtz has to perform. There's no more excuses. I'm sorry. I respect this guy from hill to high hill, but he
Ray says, for real, we should have sorted Salah succession years ago, not gonna lie. Or Salah's successor, yeah. Big up Vitu again says, let's be real. Rio was a star boy, but in England, we tend to overhype English youth. Every club does it. Munoz might actually be ahead at this stage coming from La Liga. He looks more effective. He's definitely ahead of Rio. He's 4 or 5 years older than him. Big up Gang and Deep says, change formation, use your fullbacks for width and possibly play with 2 10s and the 9 maybe solutions within, they say. And Jan says, need more game time together. Touch and timing between each other is not good. And XY says, I've missed the crash outs. I'm guessing that might be a rival. Right, let's wrap this up and do the match reaction. Shocking, man. Fucking drop points already. People, big up yourselves. Are they redirected, Cal? Can they just stay where they are? And all right, guys, you'll be redirected to just sit where you are, and we'll catch you in 2 seconds. Big up everyone for your super chats. Appreciate everyone who joined us today. Almost 3,000 in the building right now, so appreciate you all. We need at least 1,000 likes, guys. Don't forget before the stream ends to just close the live chat and smash that like button, guys. Big up. Everyone sit where you are. We'll see you in 2 seconds. We out of here. Peace.